Whoops. Hello there. The time is 11 a.m. in sunny California, and with maybe 11 seconds to spare. Hello, everybody. Oh my god. Hello, hello, hello. I can already tell. Oh my god. Energy is very low today. How's everybody doing? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh god, my voice is coarse. I thought maybe if I didn't speak all day, maybe my voice would be a little bit less coarse. Hi, Charlie. Hello, hello. Hi, DJ. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello. My name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them. And this is my stream. Hello. We're going to be working on my novel today. Hello, hello. Pick up that energy today because it's Friday. Oh my god. It's Friday. Friday. Gonna go down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Weekend. How many? Cringe is dead, Dale. Be earnest about the things you like, even the ones that are bad. Prism asks, how many Office references will there be in your novel, if any? There won't be any Office references because I've never actually seen The Office. I am currently watching Parks and Rec, and I've really enjoyed it. There might be a reference or two in there. No worries, Dale. No worries, Dale. Hi, Sophie. Hello.
Welcome.
Oh my god, Charlie, I love that. Charlie has misplaced their button maker. I hate it when that happens. I had a system of notes on my phone where I wrote down where I put things. It mostly worked. But as you can imagine, Max being Max, I made some of the clues kind of cryptic. And it's like, oh, I've put my social security card in a safe place where the books gather. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, Max from the past? Just tell me where it is. What is this Resident Evil, clue nonsense? You're telling me I have to get the ruby and the emerald and put them into the statue and then rotate the statue and have it fit into the little nook in the corner of the room before I can find my social security card? What are you talking about, Max from the past? Also, by the way, I do want to let you know that as per request, we have a completely new redeem, by the way. If you do !redeem space LOL, we get a nice little canned laughter sound effect. It was submitted by Charlie. Charlie Arlett wanted a chance to have the audience, such as you guys, laugh along with my jokes. Oh, here we go. Here comes a test. Will it work? Will it work today? There we go. So I looked at many laugh track sound effects, and I love that one because at the end there's just a guy coughing because he laughed so hard. I love that. I'm here for that. Now I've also added a couple sound effects, by the way. I added a new sound effect for whenever I'm actually telling people about supporting the channel. So you can support me through coffee.com. You can also join us through YouTube memberships, by the way, and you can also send super chats. You can get a nice little message on the screen and it directly supports me. You even show up in chat. It's kind of really cool. But also, whenever I have the little overlay... Oh my god. The sound is playing twice. I don't know why. Why is the sound playing twice? I mean, it's funny. You get double the content. Also, yes. Danielle is actually displaying the little lovely emotes you can get by becoming a member. Yes, thank you. Let me just reset the cache for Cloudbot. That might fix the problem, question mark. So the sound bit that I have, the new sound, by the way, when I'm talking about this, I press this lovely button.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
A little Warcraft reference for any PC gamers back in the day. Charlie says, now I have Friday stuck in my head and I'm cursing you forever. I love you too. Hi, Irina.
Welcome.
Now I also have a sound for whenever I need you guys to pay attention, and it goes like this.
Listen.
Another classic.
Listen.
And to wrap everything up, I added a new sound a sound that is exclusive to just one person in the chat. And that person is my adorable, incredible wife, who I love the mostest. And this sound is just for her and me. It's not for you guys. I'm sorry. So whenever Kitty does something cute, or I just want to remind her how much I love her, I press this button. Yes, Chips. A core memory has been unlocked, Chips. Chips knows what that sound is. Chip knows what that sound is because it is from the greatest game of all time. The greatest video game of all time. Let me play it again so we can all enjoy it together. I love my wife. My wife's the best. That's right. Got her. I spent... It is the greatest game of all time. My wife, I spent a good chunk of the morning trying to find a sound that was perfect for you. I had a couple of like, I almost did. Let me actually play the sound that I almost got, by the way. Let me actually find it. My instance where I get all my freaking sound effects. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you literally with a sound effect that I almost put on the stream, by the way. Let me find it. It's there you go. Is this it? That was not it. That is not the correct sound. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? Oh, I can't play all these, like, you know, what if I press this? No. What if I press this? This is a minefield of like buttons. Okay, long story short, I was gonna play a clip from the song Hello Kitty by freaking her, I forget. I was gonna go kawaii. I was gonna do that. But it wasn't like cute enough. So I just got, which is, by the way, from the greatest video game of all time. It is Ham Terror Ham Ham Heartbreak. It's Avril Lavigne. Thank you, Kitty. I don't know names. Max B like, ugh, I love my wife. It's so true though. Also, hi Siska. By the way, I do want to remind you all that later today, at 2 p.m. when my stream ends, Ronnie, my good friend, is going to be streaming. So we're actually gonna show up and beat them up. And by beat them up, I mean shower them with affection, because we love them and they're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Also, by the way, I'm enjoying all the different sounds as DJ. Hell yeah. Again, I love having a soundboard. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, hell yeah, Charlie, you found it. Now, you may notice there's something really, really interesting about my good friend Moontoms, by the way. Ronnie. Ronnie is 10 followers away from 200. So, wouldn't it be nice if today we could gift Moontoms? Oh my god, Charlie beat me to it. What if we could get Moontoms over to 200 followers on Twitch? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be a nice thing to do for your friend who you love and who's the best? That's right, Ronnie's not just my friend. Ronnie's everybody's friend. Ronnie is everybody's little adorable dragon friend. Look at them, they're so cute. They even have a ghost friend. I'm generally pretty anti-ghost, but you know, this ghosty I'm okay with. So you know what? We should definitely ruin Ronnie's day, and by ruin I mean we should definitely like brighten their day by maybe subscribing to my stream. Check out the link in the little chat right now. Ronnie's just a little guy, gender neutral. So yeah, we'll be doing that later today though. Oh my god, Charlie. Okay. I've been streaming for 9 minutes. I'm taking off my glasses, okay? First and foremost, I'm anti-ghost. That was a joke. First off, that was a joke. Secondly, I am anti-ghost in real life. I don't think ghosts actually exist. I'm sorry to ruin this for all of you. I am definitely anti-ghost in real life, but anti-ghost in fiction is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Also, I want to read your book. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, you big gay. Let me read your book. You know what, actually? That's me bonking you. Give me your book. Give me your book. Also, thank you, Daz. Literally 2 seconds before the stream started, I'm like, what if I get one of those like animated wallpapers for my computer so like you guys don't just look at a static image all day? And I did that. I found like a nice little like animated background. This is actually my computer background. It's really cute. So you guys actually get to see this nice little lovely scene of nature while I'm working today. What am I working on, by the way? I'm working on my novel. I'm working on my book, a minimum wage mimic, in which a dungeon is just like an office that you show up to, and it trains heroes to be ready to fight the forces of evil. And our protagonist happens to be the titular minimum wage mimic. Mephistopheles, who was by Memphis, happens to be the mimic of the dungeon. And the story is about them. Borat voice. It's my book. It's my wife. It's my book. It deals a lot with relationships and, you know, the inner workings of a dungeon as an actual, like, you know, place of training heroes. And of course, Memphis may or may not develop a quick crush and a romantic interest with a hero who's happening to be attending this particular dungeon. I know, isn't it? I love it. I love it. The background is just so pretty. And honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite tropey aesthetic, by the way, I love the aesthetic of old MMOs where they just have like a rolling hills of green grass and a blue sky. That is my favorite, like, anime / video game trope, just rolling hills of green grass. So this background kind of like takes me there a little bit. So yeah, now we have done a lot of work. Literally last session we explored every character. We figured out their personalities. We figured out how they advance the plot, how they get in trouble in the plot, and what makes them complex. Oh, Charlie. Also, you guys can't see this actually, but I'm a big nerd. So my little soundboard, you know, back to the soundboard, by the way. My favorite 80s time travel movie, actually, Back to the Soundboard. So I used Touch Portal, which was recommended to me by Ronnie, by the way. And again, another reason why Ronnie's like the greatest of all time, the goatiest actually. Ronnie's just so helpful. Now, after months of streaming, I actually set up my Touch Portal so it has animated buttons. So the button for like more gold is just like a gold coin that is just spinning.
More gold is required.
It's just so pretty. And maybe I'll show you guys like on Twitter or something what it looks like. It's really cute. What did Kitty say? I was on the phone and choking on my own spit. Oh my god, Kitty, don't do that. Take it nice and slow. So where is this sound from?
More gold is required.
It is from Warcraft 3. It is the sound that the UI will tell you when you try to build a building without having enough gold. Oh, you should get Stronghold sound bites for sure. Oh my god, I should get Age of Empires sound bites. Wait, everybody, hold up. Are there Age of Empires sound bites? Hold up. Age of Empires. Age of Empires. Okay. What do you have? Hit me. That's pretty good.
De l'or, merci.
No idea what that is. That's nice. Oh my god, the villager killed sound is so iconic. Oh my god.
Monk, I need you.
Oh, that is the sound when you actually make a. That is the sound when you make a villager. Oh my god. The sound is called "Someone Is Born." I love that. Don't know what that is. And the rest of these I don't care for. Charlie, me when it takes psychic damage. That's actually pretty fair. Alright, let me see if I can find the PS trophy sound, by the way. What if I just type trophy? Okay, let's see. Dale is not incorrect, by the way. Ew, that is spicy.
Smoke weed every day.
Who? This is why I usually don't do this on stream, because people have like, oh, this is definitely a, yeah, that's definitely a sound for checking your trophy, by the way, and then it's just playing smoke weed every day for sure. This is what I get, by the way. All right, so I'm just gonna download that sound, by the way. I'm just gonna download that sound. There you go. Just download that sound and figure it out later, okay? All right. Now, hi Kendra, how you doing today?
Welcome.
Chips, it's 4:20 somewhere. That is not how time zones work. LOL, smoke weed every day. Weed jump scare. Oh my god. Hilarious, hilarious. Anyways, also Kendra, how are you getting any work done where you were literally staying up until like 3 in the morning, New York time? You're day writing? Hell yeah, I'm so proud of you. Hell yeah, Kendra. Crap, Charlie clipped that moment already. It was midnight, okay. Basically 3 in the morning. Ew, that is spicy.
Smoke weed every day.
That's a really good moment, Charlie. Charlie, that's such a good moment, by the way. Thank you so much for doing the Lord's work, by the way. God, what a good moment.
Smoke weed every day.
So, welcome to the energy of Friday, by the way. So in case you're wondering, Max, you sound a little tired, by the way. The one where Maxi laughs and makes Maxi laugh. Oh, yeah. It's true, it's true. So, Max, why are you a little tired today? Well, in case you don't know, yesterday I streamed for approximately 7 hours. How? Max, but your stream is usually only 3 hours. So after my 3-hour regular stream where I was playing as the GM for a campaign where you guys were the main character, then I streamed for 4 hours with my friend Nomia Vikshi. Exclamation mark Nomia, or just say Nomia in chat and we'll get you there. Nomia is adorable, and I love them, and we played Monster Hunter, and then the stream became absolute, complete, utter nonsense. At one point, we were downloading games live on stream to see if we could play together, because Nomia lives all the way in freaking Australia. Welcome to Australia. Nomia lives in Australia, which we all know is slang for Australia. And we were literally like, okay, let's try playing Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo Switch Online. Didn't work. Okay, let's try playing freaking 51 Games Classic Games Clubhouse. Didn't work. And then we're like, okay, you know what? Let's try playing freaking Stardew Valley on the Switch. Didn't work. So it was really lovely just like figuring that out live. And then, you know, there were definitely there were many stories that were shared. Thank you for all the hearts, Danielle. I love that. Also, see, I feel pretty confident that Nomia's not lurking right now because it's 6 in the morning where they live, and they should definitely be in bed. Yeah, it's actually really, really funny because, oh my god, Irina says when you try to delete an extra period, but it's a dot of dust on your screen. Oh my god, I love that. Now, Nintendo hates long distance gays. Like, it's funny because we didn't have any issues with Munhun. It's like ridiculous. Like, Munhun felt like buttery smooth. Munhun felt the same way that it feels for me and Kiri to be playing locally. Literally, like, she's 2 feet away from me. And yet Nintendo was like, oh, you want to play Hanafuda or Koi Koi? You know, if you're not an actual nerd, you just call it Koi Koi. You want to play Koi Koi with a friend who lives in Australia? Get effed. Get effed right in the A. Now you're like, Max, why are you censoring yourself? Well, yesterday's stream got very, very spicy. Because Nomia is from Australia, where they swear a lot more than we do here. And there were many instances of the C word being dropped. So I'm kind of, you know, I don't want. I'm lowering the swearing meter because we went really high yesterday. That's all. Get effed right in the C. Kidding. Yeah, make fun of me. Make fun of me. It was funny because I was like, yeah, the C word, and then Nomia would just say it out loud, and I'm like, damn, that's why they're very powerful. That and because they're an angel from the 6.13th dimension. Yeah, but in Strayan, the C word means friend. It's true, it's true. That's Nomia. That's Nomia. Yeah, definitely the C word is that one, Kendra, for sure. You know, Kendra, that's a very twink move, you know? Anyway, sorry. We have an ongoing plot where now I just call Kendra a twink now. That's just what I do now. Why? Why am I bullying my friends, you ask? Because I love them. And if you don't bully your friends, who's going to bully your friend? Oh my god, Charlie, I saved that image. Charlie made an image of Lord Farquaad pointing with the text reading twink, And I saved it in my phone so that I'm ready whenever Kendra posts anything that is twink-like. I don't know, Kendra. Kendra's like, I'm pure trans mask mode today, but I'm not a twink. Yeah, right. You know, Kendra, I have this joke that I want to say. That I want to just, like, destroy you in group chat, but I think I'll destroy you now. You know, Kendra, you claim to not be a twink, and yet you're constantly surrounded by gay men. You ever thought about that? All of your friends are gay men. You hang around gay men. I think Kendra's a twink. Alright, you hear that sound? That's the sound of Kendra furiously typing from across time and space. Also, on news that nobody else cares about, by the way. Yesterday on the Discord, Ronnie posted an incredible video. Can I share it? I feel like the stream, by the way. Oh my god, Victor. Hello.
Welcome.
How you doing, Victor? Okay. No. Siska, you got it completely wrong, okay? Siska says, you're saying if Kendra hung around more girls, they'll turn into a butch? No. Kendra is not some sort of like ditto who like takes the form of whatever Pokemon is in the party. Kendra is secretly a trans boy. So they've gravitated towards hanging around gay men. That's all there is to it. It's really that simple. Now let me really quickly. Let me find that video because you know what? It's the energy we have today, by the way. Kendra's not a ditto. Yeah, feel free to quote that. Can I show this video that No. I need to show it to the peoples. The people need to know this video. Where is it? Can I just open it? Thank you. Oh my god. So I know this song because Kendra showed me this song before, by the way. But like, this meme is so good, by the way. Okay, here we go. Okay, so. Alright. I love this video, by the way. This is not working. Alright. Let me just not show you my desktop. Which button is it? Which of you is it? Which of you is it? Crap, let me just press the button again. There is the button that I meant to press earlier. There we go. Okay. Alright, so. Alright. Ronnie shared this video literally on the Discord, and I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I've been singing it all day today. Here we go, okay?
Raising a glass to the gays and the bis and the trans and the girls and the big bald men. You better not assume my pronouns. You ain't got a clue what I feel inside. Shake my ass while I play Beyonce. You wanna come fuck me, then get in line.
I love it. It's so perfect for the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh my god. Raising a glass to the gays and the bis and the trans and the girls and the big bald men. Oh my god. They have... Kendra's like, oh, did you hear their other song? Yeah, they only have 2 songs. And I found them on Spotify. Of course they only have 2 songs. It's funny because that song is only like... that stinger comes in 2 minutes into the 3-minute song. If you had a stinger like that, I feel like I would put that right at like second 0, you know? But no. Like the rest of the song is like, it's alright. But like, I'm like, with a stinger like that, you gotta put that right in the front. This is a whole anthem. It is a whole anthem. I love it. Oh my god. Racing and I just love the work that got put in there, you know? To the gays and the bis and the trans and the girls. I just love it. And then, you know, we all know that Link is trans. You know what? Oh, this stream is absolute chaos. I'm gonna go back to the Discord because Charlie reposted their incredible trans Link and trans Zelda art, and I have to show it. I have to do the Lord's work today. Oh my god, this file is so big. Literally, like, it gave me the old, like, dial-up, like, scroll, by the way. Oh, no worries, Victor. Thank you for coming today. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Nice seeing you. Charlie did this art, by the way. Charlie Arlette right there. The incredible, the one and only, my friend Charlie Arlette. Oh my god. Can I just say first, I love trans Zelda, I love trans Link, and I love Midna being a supportive ally, being like, yo, binding like this is actually hurtful. It looks cool, but get a proper binder, okay? And I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, get a proper binder. Oh my, just trans Zelda. Also, you hitting me with like brown-haired Zelda just makes me so happy. Honestly, brown-haired Zelda just makes me so happy. Ah, so pretty. Ah. Yeah. And you know, can we talk about him? Can we talk about him, please? Charlie, I freaking love your art. Your art is so good, Charlie. They, them, she, her, and then cool hat. Yeah. What's this about shoes, by the way? Oh my god. Hell yeah. See, it's really funny, by the way. Let me actually link to the past link. So the thing that gets me, that's always gotten me, by the way, is that in Link to the Past, in game, please, Pixel. In a Link to the Past, Link actually has what is very much clearly dark skin and pink hair, which I've always loved. I've actually really loved this about Link, that like Link very clearly has dark brown skin and pink hair, and I'm like, why can't we go back to this look? Why can't Link be a dark-skinned person with pink hair, huh? Let Link just be queer. Just let Link be queer, okay? Jesus Christ. I love dark-skinned, pink-haired Link. It's just so good. I just love him. I just love him. Just let him be a funny little guy. I don't know, you be the dark-skinned person with pink hair. I mean, like, yeah. ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? Bleaching and dyeing is really damaging. It's a fantasy setting. There's a magical triangle that makes you very courageous. It's fine. We can have magic. Don't you come to me with all this nonsense about realism. Oh crap! I have to actually pause whatever preview video is coming up. Okay. Hey, by the way, could we possibly get more followers for Ronnie, please? I want Ronnie to get 200 subs today. So if you could all do me a favor and just follow Ronnie, by the way. I promise we're gonna get to work today. I really promise. Irina says, I know we didn't start like work yet, but are we doing timers? Yes, we are. You know what? I'm gonna start literally right now. So, what are we doing here today? What is the plan for today? By the way, I'm really grateful for Irina playing the little bit of the DB role today. Once again, putting me back on track. So, as you noticed earlier, I did this whole list of like, hey, maybe the episodes can flow like this. And my issue with this is that I actually don't feel like a layout like this is actually particularly effective. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm actually going to break out the Google Sheets, baby. Let's go. Oh, I love that, Irina. Hell yeah. Yo, respect the breaks. So, I have prepared for you a spreadsheet. And on this spreadsheet, I have all 12 episodes of the book. The book is going to be broken into episodes, much like a TV show. And I have the episode's name, the main plot of the episode, a side plot, because every episode of a sitcom has a main plot and a side plot, and then like the main actual like plots of the story. I might figure out something else for the columns. Don't worry about it for now. Let's begin one step at a time. So I know the first episode is just called the pilot because I feel like that's just funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Will I Milo Closet cosplay for a writing club? Yeah, Kendra, what do you mean Milo Closet cosplay? You already look like Milo from Atlantis, the Lost Kingdom, or whatever the movie was called. Now, I was talking about this before, right? In that every romance novel finds the same I'm actually put it here. Every romance plot ever written by a boring person. So here is Oh, can you please do me a favor? Actually, can all of you just... There we go. So every romance plot written by the same person, right? By a boring person. Let me actually just shrink these guys again for a second. Not so shrink. Oh, it is the Lost Empire. Thank you, Dale. Again, I really appreciate the fact checking, by the way. So, envision, let's say, okay. The ending of every romance plot is they make up, and everything is good, and everything works out. Also, they probably get married. All right. Do you need more space, buddy? What's your problem? You probably need more space, huh? How about I just make you guys, like, smaller? I really... You know what? I have an idea. Boop, boop. Resize rows and just make them fit the data. There we go. Episode... Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, the first third of every, like, romance movie, by the way. In the first third is, they meet and they do not, like one another. Ew, is that a boy? I hate boys. And then this like middle section, like right here. Let's say like in this chunk right here. Like, wow, maybe I don't hate this boy. AKA they get to know one another and then they kiss, or no, you know what? They don't kiss, and then they realize they like one another, and then we have like this wonderful little honeymoon. Honeymoon. I love you. Everything is great, except. And then here we have, okay. Now the last chunk of every romance plot is this, okay? For some reason, I hate you now. Never talk to me again. Also, I sad. So, again, they meet. They don't care for one another. And can you please, like, fix yourself? Son, do me a favor. Just fix yourself, son. Whatever, it's fine. And then they're like, wow, I don't think I hate him. Maybe I should get to know him. And then they get together, and then they're happy for, like, 20 minutes. And then there's some sort of issue of communication, or one of them lied, or they learn that their whole relationship is based on a misconception, and then they hate each other. And then they talk about it and everything makes up, right? We are not going to do this with this book. Primarily because this kind of like slow wind down leads to a story that kind of feels like this, right? No, like nothing happens because they don't like each other, and they don't want to spend time with each other. Then they actually get to interact and meet. We have a nice little moment where things are okay, and then everything just goes to crap, right? Max is gonna hate my book, says Kendra. No, I won't. Unless your book is bad, which is not gonna be, because you're a good writer and I love you. Don't worry about that, okay? Also, why would I hate your book? You have told me the pitch for your book. There is no part here where a car shows up and ruins everything. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my favorite antagonist of Kendra's stories. A car. I'm sorry. I want to make a joke, but it features a bad word, so I don't want to say it. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna say it. It's oh my god, I love Dale is the antagonist. Dale is just a car. The following is a reference to an old Vine, by the way. The only thing worse than a rapist is the cart moves. A car. There you go. That's the joke I thought about, by the way. The only thing worse than is a car. If the story is really bad, they don't talk, they just make up without any explanation. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Most of the time it's like, I recognize that I can't live without you, even if our entire relationship is built on a lie. Yeah, it's kind of silly, I don't care much for it. No! That's the original Vine, by the way. The original Vine goes, the only thing worse than a rapist. And then they reveal the part on the whiteboard that says child rapist. But then a person in the presentation goes, a child. And someone else screenshots no. Most of the time, it's the friends of the protags being like, come on, give them another chance. How many more good guests are you gonna find in New York City? Come on, girl, you're not getting any younger here. I don't know what voice I'm doing, okay? I don't know what voice this is. I went from like traditional like Italian to like something that felt out of like my big fat Greek wedding. I don't know. It didn't feel right, but you know. Oh my god. Kendra says, I've never told a friend to give a man another chance. Oh my god. Could someone please quote Kendra, by the way? Oh my god. Chip says, you can't find another guy in New York City, only rats. Okay, can someone also please add Chips, by the way? I just love the idea that someone 6 months from now is gonna be like, my fortune for today is, you can't find another guy in New York City, only rats. I love that. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Kendra says, if a guy in New York City breaks your heart, date a woman, you coward. I love that. I'm here for that energy, honestly. Alright, so here's the way that I want to do it, okay? On the pilot episode, we're right away going to be introduced to our protagonist in the form of Mephistopheles. The opening scene that I want in the book is Mephistopheles being a mimic, getting a notification from Babylonian to their earbud being like, hey, the party of heroes is going into your room. And then Memphis being like, alright, time to stop scrolling, you know, Goblin Twitter, and like actually get to work. And then in through the doors walk these four losers, Mint, Sir Augustus Platinum Blade, Fatima, and Relish. And then, you know, clearly, these two who absolutely lack any brain cells when it comes time, when it happens to be in the middle of fighting, are like, yo, that's a treasure chest. Let's go. That's extra points. Hell yeah, let's do this. Oh my god. Kendra, how dare you? An RPG dungeon dating app for queer people called Grindr? Oh my god. How dare you? How dare you? I absolutely love that. You know, and they end up getting beat up, right? They end up getting beat up. You know, Memphis does their thing where they open up their chest-shaped mouth to reveal a bunch of teeth. They bite onto them. Nobody gets actually hurt because this is the training facility. Oh my god, Kendra just got banned. I mean, like, listen. If Ronnie, aka Moontomes, thinks is okay, then I'm here for that, honestly. So what I'm thinking is this. So after that, you know, the party gets destroyed, completely wiped by Memphis, who's actually, you know, pretty talented at what they do. Memphis wipes the whole party, and they think that everyone has been defeated, and at that moment comes the cleaning crew, which I actually envision to be like the rats, actually. They come in and they're like, and they drag the bodies towards this chute, where that will take the heroes back to the starting of the dungeon, right? And as the rats are helping drag the unconscious heroes into the chute, Memphis realizes that Mint is actually still awake. Mint has like 1 HP left, and in this moment, something a little gay happens. I think like I envision that Memphis is like holding like Mint close, and like maybe like Mint maybe says a little something nice and sweet or something like, wow, you're actually like really attractive. Maybe it's just the fact that I have 1 HP left, but I think that you might be attractive. And this like kind of like shakes like a Memphis, right? I feel like this story is just the theme of this book is just Memphis dealing with imposter syndrome and learning to appreciate and receive other people's affection, by the way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Caleb says, doesn't that mean there's a few days where Memphis just gets smashed in the dome whenever heroes use the Dark Souls brain and wonder what if the chest is a mimic? Absolutely. It's part of the job. It's part of the job, you know? You know, if anything, I almost feel like, you know, there's definitely a joke in there, by the way. Gideon and I were talking about, like, jokes where, like, you know, at one point, heroes are gonna be like, well, like, check the chest, you know, which direction is the chain facing? Because that's how you know if it's a mimic. And then Memphis internally being like, that's not true. We do, like, one of those, like, cutaways from, like, Parks and Rec and The Office, and it's just Memphis looking at the screen going, that's not true. I like to just move the chain around every once in a while just to really screw with them. This could be a Westworld season with a tonal shift. Oh, yeah. What if we held hands in the dungeon and I had 1 HP? I love that. Oh, my God. Chain away. Have a nice day. Thank you, Kitty. Oh, my God. Also, guess what gay is making a new D&D character for a chill/silly campaign? My favorite. Oh, hell yeah. Charlie, make a thief. Charlie, make a thief. Make a rogue. Rogues are objectively the best characters of all time. Make a rogue. And that's how you know I'm actually holding myself back, because nobody in this party is a thief. If I made any of them a thief, they would become the main character, so we can't allow that to happen. So I envision that right away, Memphis and Mint share a game moment before eventually Mint and both Memphis get actually knocked over the head by the rats trying to knock over this remaining hero. Oh, I know, it's so true. Charlie says Rangers don't get anything in D&D 5th edition. It's so true. Rangers actually get nothing. It's so sad. Yo, hell yeah. That's awesome, Kalen. Again, DMing can be very fun, especially when you're playing with friends. Anything with friends is fun. Ah, crap. Anything with friends is fun. War crimes, breaking and entering, arson. Any kind of crime can be extra fun if you do it with friends. What do you mean Rangers are overpowered AF? Okay, Siska, I don't know what options you're playing with, by the way. Okay, see, the D&D 5th edition players have logged on, by the way. Also, hi May.
Welcome.
Yeah, arson. Arson can be so fun. Who doesn't love lighting things on fire? Oh my God, Siska, how dare you speak in my mother tongue? How dare you invoke that other how dare you invoke the other mode of play that I have? Okay, that's it. I am putting my Siska? Listen. I am putting my foot down, okay? Do not a ranger with melee? A ranger with Siska?
Listen.
That is literally I absolutely despise people. Listen, if you want to min-max and have fun for yourself, that's perfectly fine. But I've always dealt with players who are like, actually, did you know your character's not optimized, by the way? Actually, if instead of doing that whole thing, where you like actually like play the character you want to play and you actually just build the character that has the highest numbers and everything, you actually get to have more fun. And I'm like, you have missed the entire point of this imaginary game that we play, where we pretend to be people we're not. You have found a way to drain the happiness out of this ridiculous endeavor. We're sitting around this table eating pizza, talking about how one of us is an orc, and I have a cute bow and a bear. This bear is following me. I have a bear, and here you are pulling out spreadsheets. Sorry, you unlocked the core memory. Also, Siska, I want to remind you, by the way, I still love you. Oh, no worries, Melty. Thank you for coming in and saying hi, though. You keep on lurking. We love lurkers here.
Welcome.
Greetings.
Also, I like that, like a high strength with a great sword. Why not just play a fighter then? If you're gonna do a melee build, why not just play as the class that is actually built for melee? No rogues. Let's go. Play a rogue. Rogues are fun. Like Siska, the character you're describing is freaking like Cloud Strife. And I'm like, if you're gonna play as Cloud Strife, just play as a fighter Cloud Strife. Get yourself second wind. Oh my God, I love that. We got a bard, a paladin, druids, and quote, whatever your girly boo is. I love that. Oh, rangers get hunter's mark. Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. I don't get it. You're right. It's funny, by the way. In case you want to know where my brain is at, by the way, when you said hunter's mark, I didn't picture like the D&D hunter's mark. I pictured the World of Warcraft hunter's mark, which just goes to show where my brain is at, by the way. I even heard the sound in my brain. God. Now that's pretty funny. Prism says, one time I was a support character and I buffed the ranger to have 5 damage dice per turn. Now that's fun. So, this is usually how a romance story goes, right? They meet each other and they don't like each other, they give each other a try, then they have a nice time. Then they have a stupid argument and they go their own ways until they eventually make things up. Oh my god, the whole party's green? Hell yeah. Now, okay. Where's the timer at? It's getting warm. I want to turn on the AC. Yo, Charlie, just play a gobbo. Just play a goblin. Play a goblin. Ah, goblins are objectively better characters, by the way. We all know this. It's true. By the way, I want to say, we have a gobbo. You can have 2 gobbos. We wouldn't say that if there was like, we already have a gay in the party. Make another gay. Make another goblin. Maybe you know each other. Maybe you don't. Maybe you can be two different gobbos. Oh, Winnie's playing as a freaking Warforged? Why do I know this? Why do I know this information? Hi, DB.
Welcome.
Oh, hi, Mock. I did not hit her. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mock. Why are we fighting about goblins? You know, just the usual stuff. So we were talking about Charlie. Charlie's playing D&D. And we're helping them build a character. Also, if you can't tell from my tone of voice, I streamed yesterday for about 7 hours. So my voice is a little bit tired, and I can definitely feel my flow is a little bit my chi. The flow of my chi is disrupted in Lordaeron. So I can definitely feel myself being a little bit less focused today, but that's fine. We'll get some work done. It's life. It's fine. D&D as in the Dungeons and the Dragons. Yeah, Charlie's playing a D&D campaign. And they were like, what should I play? And I'm like, play a rogue, because thieves are the best ever. Thieves are the best to do it, you know? You don't have to do combat. You just stabbed someone in the back of the neck with a knife. It's really that simple. Think of all the bloodshed that could be skipped. All the lives that could be saved. If you just knock into the base and stab the big bad in the back of the neck with a knife. Look at that. It's so simple. If actually, morally speaking, it is incorrect for you to not stab them in the back of the neck while they're sleeping. Think of all the lives you're causing to just go down the drain for that. People are dying. People are dying because you are too much of a damn paladin to stab someone in the back of the neck when they're dying. Sleeping. And then they're dying. In their sleep. If anything, if you think about it, it's actually quite a nice way to go, you know? Who here among us, who else among us wouldn't want to go down while they're in their sleep? You know? Just a nice peaceful death from a knife in the back of your neck. If anything, I think it's your duty as a fellow human being to be like, yes, you're the big bad, but I'm gonna let you. Okay, I'm not. Okay, Siska, I'm not a psycho. How dare you? How dare you? I am water psychic type, but I'm not a psycho. Amugas, thank you, DJ, thank you. I knew I had to do it to him. Them is you guys. Wake up dead. No, you're not waking up. You're not waking up. Siska.
Listen.
Siska says, Maxi, if we ever play D&D together, our characters need to be rivals, okay? As opposed to what? You think there's any possible way we wouldn't be constantly fighting and bickering if we were at the same table? As opposed to what? You think we could possibly play, like, allies? Are you kidding me? We would be at each other's throats. We're at each other's throats right now. And you're just a chatter on my stream. And my cousin. And my cousin. And the friend of my good friend, Ronnie. Oh my god. Oh my god, DB says, so I'm playing a Chaos Child instead of the healer mom. Takes a moment to get used to. So who would be all's DM? Yeah, see, that's the problem. See, unfortunately, I am cursed. You know, when I was born and they were presenting me before the kingdom, all the fairies from the land came by and gave me a blessing, but then the one fairy that everybody hated, who nobody invited, showed up uninvited to the party and was like, I'm going to curse your beautiful, adorable gay child to be doomed to forever DM. And that's why we're here today. Max is DM coded. How dare you? I've never been more offended in my whole life. Ronnie says, drinks my tea pretending I know what's happening. Ah, yes, yes. Sip. Yeah, I know. DV says, I already DM'd once every 2 weeks. That's already my limit. Yeah, I get that. Now, listen, I don't want this conversation to become about D&D versus every other game I would rather be playing. But like D&D prep is kind of a pain in the ass. That's why I very much prefer, like I would almost if someone wanted me to run a game, I would convince them to just play it using like Ironsworn as a base. Cause like you have no idea how incredible it is to show up to a campaign and be like, I actually don't have to prep. I literally don't prep. I just show up and I'm a player like the rest of you. Players don't prep. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Players don't prep. But the DM is somehow required to prep hours of effort? That's messed up. Fight me in Iron Valley, punk. Ronnie, I would never fight you. We're friends. Also, you're small. You're small enough to fit in my hand. I wouldn't want to fight you. Also, you probably will turn to a big dragon, and that's scary. Kendra says, I have D&D prep homework as a player tonight. What? Also, have you gotten your homework done? Kendra, by the way. I'm not saying you in specific. Oh, yeah. You got worksheets? Yes? Oh, so you wouldn't want to fight them because they're small, huh? What does that say about you, Max? What? Also, Ronnie's the good guy. Gender neutral. Ah, see, I see. That's interesting, yeah. Yeah, I've never actually used modules, actually. By the way, Kendra, have you named all of your characters for tomorrow's meeting, by the way? Tomorrow, Kendra, Charlie, Kitty, and I, we're going to be doing a little bit of a writers meetup. And Kendra promised that they would name all of their characters. Do I have faith in Kendra? Last time I checked, Kendra, naming 3 is not naming all of them. Wait, that's actually funny. Let me say that again. Kendra, last time I checked, naming 3 is not naming all of them. Hey, how many books did you read? 3? Did you read all of the books that were in the syllabus? All right, yeah, I killed the joke. You're right. They all have faces. Oh, hell yeah. I like that, DB. Homework in my game. Ew, I just pull Pingo out of somewhere and hope for the best. Kinda love that. Well, there's only 3 of them. Kendra has more than 3 characters. Wait, Kendra, have you named the lesbians? Have you named the lesbians, Kendra? Oh, Charlie's bullying them? Oh, hell yeah. Yo, I'm saving so much time by Charlie bullying Kendra. Have I actually finally beat the game, by the way? Have I finally beaten this game? I'm about to beat this game live on stream. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. That's it. I just beat Pomo Farm. I just beat Pomo Farm without ever upgrading the farm. And I did it. Where the hell is the timer? I did it in less than 30 in-game days. Wow. Hell yeah. Pog, let's go. Oh my god. Wait, didn't Kendra say there were lesbian roommates? You laugh, but the Pingo worked out fantastic yesterday. Excuse me? Jay's roommates aren't Ivan and Nathaniel. Lamau, how did I miss that? Oh my god. Sorry, we're having... Who the hell is Daniel and Nathaniel? Alright, by the way, we're supposed to be on break, by the way, so I want everybody to take a second If anybody wants to redeem a stretch and hydrate, so everybody's forced, legally binding request to make them actually get up and stretch, by the way. And that's it. Alright, well, I beat this game. I'm probably gonna just play it again. I might delete the save literally when the stream is over. So what was today's stream supposed to be about? Oh my god, DB. I love you, DB. You keep me on track. All right. So first off, we're outlining. We're working on the outline for my book. And I have things to say, but also I streamed for 7 hours yesterday, so I'm a little bit tired. Anyways, I need to get up and actually use the bathroom real quick. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I am going to, really quickly, just mute myself, literally pop an ad, and then I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay. Sit tight. I'm gonna be literally right back. Oh my god, the sound is playing again! Oh well. By the way, if you can still hear me, feel free to just spam emotes, by the way. Just spam emotes. Just have fun, okay? Just have fun. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, okay? Be right back.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh my god. That's just saying they literally got a Navy ad. Oh no, I hate that. Ah crap, my AC is not plugged in. Give me a second. Did you all get any fun ads, by the way? I think the answer to that is no. Wait, did I say Das or Dale? I meant Dale. Where is Ronnie? Ronnie putting little emotes in chat. I love it. Alright. Oh, I forgot to take a sip. Don't forget that if you hear me sipping, remember to sip. Oh yeah. The little cat ones are so cute. They're actually YouTube emotes. Everybody has access to those, I think. They're very cute. Alright, so I'm back. Oh my god, I love them. It's my cat in a box. My cat in a box, girl. It's my cat in a box. Ooh, my cat in a box, girl. See, I'm wise enough to know when a cat needs boxing, and I got just the box. Kinder, you gotta sip. It's 80-degree weather. You gotta sip. Yeah, always take your meds though. Meds say no sip. Definitely sip. I wanna see my little boy. Here he comes. I wanna see my little boy. Alright. Also, now we're focusing for reals. Oh crap, I just realized something. I'm pretty sure we've been listening to Lo-Fi Leah's latest song, Dreamland, on repeat all day, by the way. So let me just like take us to the next one. There you go. Friday Night for Yakuza, from Yakuza 0. Let's go. We've been listening. It is actually their latest remix, and I love it though. Yeah, it's a Kirby remix. I was like, wow, we've been listening to the same song all day. It's like when I put on Chemical Zone from Sonic for like 2 hours. All right, so I want an episode about there being like a hot new romance novel about goblins. That's definitely it for sure. I guess it would be funny to just literally like have the opening just be the birthday present. So the main plot of this book, by the way, the main plot of the first episode is that Memphis forgot to get Bobby a birthday present and goes around asking other members of the members of the cast if they can go halfsies on a present together. This episode serves as a nice introduction to all the characters. Yo, Kitty's gonna go get lunch. No worries, Kitty. I love you. Have a lovely lunch. You're the best. All right, so in the pilot, Memphis forgets to get Bobby a birthday present and goes around asking other members of the cast if they can go halfsies on a present together. This serves to introduce all the characters, or most of them. Have like putting money in or yeah, like you know, like what present did you get? Oh, can I pay for half of that, and that way, you know, we both gave Bobby a present. That's what I meant. Pretty much just slapping an extra name on it. And the hilarity is that, you know, let's just say that the presents everybody else has gotten they're actually not that good. When I came up with this idea, the first thing I envisioned was the rats, right? Memphis goes to ask the rats, you know. Memphis is like, let me bring up the images. Memphis is like, hey, Ratricia?
No, it's Ramon actually.
Yeah, well, what are you guys getting, baby, for a birthday? Cause, you know, I kind of forgot to, you know, get her a present. And then like the rest of the rats are like,
Oh, you're in trouble now. Isn't she your roommate? Aren't you like living with her? Wait, really? I thought they were more than roommates. I just heard they were roommates. There is no reason to spread any more office drama. They live together. We don't have to pressure them.
And then Memphis is like, okay, yeah, but what are you guys getting Bobby?
And it's like, oh, you know, well, we're being pretty thoughtful this year. You know, and we shouldn't be telling you because it's, you know, supposed to be a surprise, but here it is.
And then they show Memphis and it's just like a bag of trash, right? And Memphis is like, okay, this is not gonna work. So then they go to the next character in the list. And they go like that. Do I know how it gets resolved? No, I haven't figured that out yet. But things will get resolved in some way or another. Or most of them. It also... Yeah, getting heckled and exposed. You know, backstory stuff. I'm also, this serves to introduce all the characters and also introduce the fact that, listen. Now, Siska says that the rats got something thoughtful but also very practical. Maybe. Yeah, a part of me could also be like, they just literally get Bobby just like, literally like, one of those like wrenches so you can fix your bike. Alternatively, just like a really, really nice wooden spoon. And it's like, look at this fine work on this spoon. You could eat like a whole bowl of cereal with just one spoon. It's a comically sized spoon. It's a comically large spoon. Anyways. Oh yeah, no, I get. Oh, exposition. You were talking about exposition. Oh yeah, no, I get you. Just the fact that Bobby loves Memphis, but Memphis can't tell because they dumb. All right, now what? And I feel like I need a side plot, but we have to figure that out later. So let me actually literally, can I zoom out like 0.5%? You guys can still read this. It's fine. So let me very quickly hide this. Move this one a little bit over. I said move you over. No, not all the way. You little SOB. Why you gotta be like this? All I want to do is just get my work done. And here you are just clowning around. There you go. And let me just immediately just unmerch all of these boyos. You're like, Max, did you merge them? Yeah, so I can unmerch them. It's fine, don't worry about it. So, I don't know about side plots, but let me just kind of give you an overall idea of how I think the book's gonna go, alright? Instead of spending the first third of the book with them being like, oh, I don't know you, or like, oh, ew, it's another person, right? Oh yeah, I kind of like that, Dibby, actually. Like a last minute, like, you know, handmade coupon for chores. I like that. That's actually really cute. So I envision that this first chunk of the book is gonna be just like, it's gonna be like, Memphis actually getting to meet a Mint. And I kind of want them to actually like not get together right away, but like spend most of the book actually being like, you know, having a relationship. Because a lot of books don't really show you like the being in a relationship and what it's like. They just kind of, you know, they like tantalize you with the idea of having a relationship. So screw it, let's actually show a relationship. I've read quite a few books on relationships, so I feel like I'm properly equipped to tackle a topic like this. Or somewhat equipped, let's be entirely honest. Now, I definitely feel... I love that. So, here's what I'm thinking. The book is literally going to be 12 episodes. We have 4 arcs. Although I literally feel like the last episode should be like literally the conclusion though. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just color all these in and think about this letter, okay? I'm a very visual person. I'm a very visual learner. So marking these visually is going to help me to get a feeling for how many episodes we have to get things done. You know, with a nice contained book idea, such as, you know, you literally have only 12 episodes. I envision that I'm gonna fill up all these ideas relatively quickly. I'm not particularly worried. Reach the top row, please. Yeah. I get that for sure, yeah. Here's what I'm thinking. Because the way that I'm envisioning the plot... Sorry, there's a lot of ideas that are up here, I say tapping my, the side of my temple. And I want to externalize them to the best of my ability. So, I think that the main crux of this book is going to be Memphis gets emotionally attached to Mint, and their relationship becomes a little bit more serious. And in the course of this relationship, Memphis realizes that people see them differently than they see themselves. And while Memphis and Mint actually get very, very close together, finally, Bobby, oh, no worries, DB, it's okay, don't worry about it. I get you though, it's really hard to read on mobile. No worries, you're good. Bobby, showing a little bit of symmetry in that, you know, Memphis is too dumb to realize that that Bobby has a crush on them, and Bobby might be a little bit dumb to realize that Memphis and Mint are actually in a relationship. And when this happens, it is when things get really, really intense. The testing of their relationship is not actually, whoops, Memphis lied to me, or relationship is based on lies, but rather someone else is in here bringing friction into the story. That's something, that's kind of like how I want to do it. This is clearly the finale. The finale, everything gets wrapped up. Yeah, I mean, like, I normally don't super plotline like I'm doing right now, but I also, I really want this book to have the feeling of a sitcom, so I'm tackling it from that point of view. So, you know, the same way that a showrunner would think about the show's 12 episodes, I'm thinking about this book's 12 episodes. And also, I want this book to not go super long. I have been known for outlining books to be 60,000 words and coming up with 100,000 words. So I definitely want to kind of narrow the scope of this book a little bit. Not so much a shorter book, but a book that's not going to blow up in my face. Also, I'm about to sneeze. Give me a second. And thus, I have sneezed, and I'm back. Alright, so this is the finale. In this episode, everything gets wrapped up. Everything gets wrapped up. And we get closure for all the characters and for all the plot lines. You guys are cute. You guys are cute. Siska said Gesundheit and May said bless you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. All right, so and again, I like setting up, this book will have, a satisfactory end. I know it sounds a little bit silly to say that, but I definitely like to just establish that right away. A bit of allergy around this place, you never know. So what I'm thinking here, plot flow. So, Memphis meets Mint, and they immediately feel gay for one another. Hell yeah. So I feel like I literally have to, maybe episode 2 ends with Memphis, literally spotting Mint, outside the office. They run into one another. Memphis and Mint run into one another outside the office. Oh, I get that. I get that for sure. I'm sorry to hear that, DB. No worries, Danielle. Definitely go into lurk mode. Let the migraine drugs work for sure. I hope you feel better. Go lurk it up. I need a sound bit for lurkers actually. What's gonna be a good sound for lurking? If anybody has any good recommendations for sounds about lurking, by the way, let me know. So I don't know if this literally next episode they're already on a date, or they arranged to have a date and then there's literally a date here. Oh, the jaw sound? How dare you, Irina? I kind of love that. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Ooh, I kind of love that actually. Yo, but Prism, I kind of love that. My instance. Maybe a yawn. A yawn is not that bad actually. Ooh, stealth. Stealth. Just stealth. How does this work? Okay, what about the WoW roast stealth? That's kind of cute, actually. That is actually kind of cute. Let me download this one, and then we'll look about. I want to see about a yawn or the don't be suspicious meme. Suspicious. Do I trust people on this thing actually know how to spell suspicious?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Now it's a little bit extra, but you know what? I'm just gonna download it, and then we'll figure that out later. The other one was a yawn. Thank you. Yawn. Please don't curse me. Some of these can be bad sounds. Please don't. Oh, Paper Mario yawn. I like that. I am definitely not gonna click on the Ohio yawn. By the way, I'm just gonna grab this Paper Mario yawn. All right. Thank you for the suggestions. I will make sure to add these sounds next time. I don't want to do it live on stream because I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably get back to work. So maybe this is the episode where they go on a date. Memphis and Mint go on a date. Go on a date for realsies. Although I was actually thinking of No, you know what? That they meet somewhere. They meet somewhere. It's like a casual meeting. You know what I'm saying? Memphis and Mint do a casual meeting somewhere. A fake date? I don't know about fake. What do you mean by fake date? Because I have this scene in my mind where Hollyrod, the incredible party person, Hollyrod, finally. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting point there, DB. But I picture Hollyrod finally wears down on Memphis. Hollyrod has constantly been inviting Memphis to go out partying, clubbing just one time. And Memphis has been saying no nonstop. And finally, when Holy Road finally asks Memphis one last time, Memphis is like, you know what? Screw it. A lot of things have been happening in my life. Let's just go and try going clubbing. I've never done it. Let's try it. And when they go clubbing, Memphis is having a terrible time. But there, across the other side of the club, they actually spot Mint. And I like the idea that like Mint and like the other heroes are like getting a drink after their like last delve into the dungeon, and they're like, well, we got pretty far. You know, we might be able to beat the boss next time. You know, and I envision someone like Relish being like, you know, I envision Platinum Blade is like, huh, a toast to you, my friends, for next time. Trust me, next time we will overcome the boss of the dungeon or claim our rights as heroes. And then everyone else is like, yeah, if we get there. And then Relish is like,
Well, actually, technically speaking, it's only like a 5% chance of beating the dungeon. It's actually not. It's really, really low, and considering the number of heroes who go through it every day, it's rather unlikely we will beat it on the first chance. Yeah, it's like, you know, don't you know that, you know, the person running the dungeon actually used to be a real hero? It's not just someone trained to train us. It's actually a real person who fought the actual Grand Maestro.
And then Platinum is like, I have all faith that you, my fellow heroes, will be able to help me overcome the boss of the dungeon. And you know what I'm saying, right? Oh yeah, Clubbing is awful. That's why I feel is like in this mess of noise and people just like talking and just like in this place, Memphis finds Mint again, and they're both miserable at the club, so they actually gravitate towards one another and actually converse. So I feel like something like that would be nice, but I don't know if we can just do that like literally like here. I don't know. I have to think about it. So let me just start grabbing things from here and just plopping them on the timeline, right? There's a few plot lines that I want to do. Yeah, we have Memphis finally gets... Oh, crap, we need the episode with Memphis's mom. Okay. That's definitely, like, around here. I'm just gonna, like, put it, like, Memphis mom. Memphis's mom shows up. This is me trying to get Danny to club with me. Oh my god, Kendra. Kendra, do you go clubbing? You don't seem to me like someone who goes clubbing, Kendra. What do you even do at the club? Kendra, could you please provide me with an MLA formatted list of things you do at the club? Now, you know, if music is to be trusted, I know that, you know, in the words of the prophet, everybody in the club do indeed be getting tipsy. But I have a club I really like. Kendra has a club? What, like a reading club? Oh, no, DB is right, by the way. Alright, so, Memphis's mom, the episode with Mr. Battleaxe takes them on a trip to a dungeon. So, okay, so, Mr. Battleaxe takes them on a road trip, and then it is after that, before this episode, there should be a note about, Mint asks Memphis if they know why this dungeon is such a big deal. The answer is that Mr. Battleaxe is actually a former hero. Mr. Battleaxe is one of a few people who have actually harmed the Grand Maestro. And after this, then we have another moment where Memphis finally is like, I know what you're talking about now. Memphis Memphis talks with Mint about Mr. Battleaxe, and they talk about their dreams for the future and why Mint wants to be a hero. Oh my god. Siska says, you go there and someone hits you with a club and charges you $50. Excuse me? Kendra posting 100 jacks in text chat and you're surprised they club. I guess that's fair. Also, D&D update might play a halfling thief. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. You're short and a thief. It's perfect. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that Kendra goes in the pit, by the way. In the mosh pit, by the way. Just the idea of, like, forgive me for saying this, but I just picture, like, you know, short, narrow-framed, twink-shaped Kendra in the mosh pit just, like, swinging their arms. And I'm like, honey, how are you not going to the hospital afterwards? How are you not devastated in the mosh pit? I'm not saying that Kendra only has, like, 1d6 HP, but I'm pretty sure Kendra's armor class is, like, 5. That's a joke for all the D&D nerds out there. Oh, Kitty's back. Hi, Kitty. I love you. You got a latte? Kitty got news. A Peeps latte? What the hell's a Peeps latte? Oh, like Peeps like the birds? Oh my god. Of course, Chips definitely wants a Peeps latte, of course. Who would do that to themselves? Oh, yeah. I did not get it. I was too scared. Rightfully so. Better than the olive oil coffee? Oh my god. That's a thing that's happening, isn't it? Who thought putting olive oil in coffee was a good idea? I'm sorry. Alright, so we have this plot line over here. Maybe I don't have... Maybe there's, like, just plots that happen. So I feel like this could be, like, a nice little, Mr. Battle Axe. Hells, Holy Rod and Memphis. About their history. About his history. About his history as a hero. About the death of their his friends, the graveyard they are at, how he fought the Grand Maestro and lived, and his hopes for the future. So this could be like one mini plot, actually. I kind of like this being 1 minute plot, by the way. Oh, it is a keto drink. It is true, actually. Wait, is the olive oil drink real? It is, unfortunately. Yeah, Kitty, next time you must sacrifice yourself for chips, by the way. It's a keto thing, yeah. Okay, now, listen, DB. I think a little whipped cream on top of tea is actually kind of nice. It's like putting milk in your tea, you know? I'm sorry, though. What now? So, if Ronnie doesn't know, coffee shops all around America, primarily because of Starbucks, they have started releasing coffee drinks that contain blended olive oil. Now, it is disgusting. It is disgusting. And it's definitely not. It's not blowing up. Nobody's liking it. The reason why it exists is because there's a thing called bulletproof coffee, which is basically coffee plus butter. And it is a keto thing because it's a way of consuming more higher fat content. Because, you know, on a keto diet, you actually want to consume more fat content. That's perfectly fine. And bulletproof coffee is a huge thing, especially like in the health food community. So Starbucks thought, well, let's do that. Except, whoa, butter has a bit of a bad, like, you know, like a little bit of a bad, like, rep. So how about if instead of butter, we do like a healthier option? What about olive oil? Everybody knows olive oil is healthy. So let's do that. You know. So that's how we ended up with this. Once again, it is once again it is a drink designed by committee, which is to say a bad drink. Also, by the way, I love you, Ronnie. Heights in Southern European. I love you, Ronnie. It's all real, by the way. Coffee is already a laxative. Double laxative, yeah! Oh my god, y'all want to go home and just poop so hard? I'm gonna go home and poop so hard, yeah! I'm doing like the freaking like rocker sign, yeah, double laxative, yeah! With prune flavor, with prune extract. Yeah. Yeah, so okay, here we go. Chips is bringing up a really good point, by the way. So I do want to say, by the way, it's really easy to just dunk on a diet, but I do want to make it clear that there is actually health benefits to keto. The trans part of it is definitely worth poking fun at, but the keto diet has been known to help people with seizures and other medical conditions. So I just want to make that very clear. Oh my god, you did it, Kitty, I love you! Keto is the ketogenic diet. It is a diet where you consume very few carbohydrates as a way to help your body burn more fat rather than just keep on building fat. Yeah. See. Here's the thing, right? And Kendra makes a good point. It isn't like diet is inherently bad. But like, you know, when people use a diet simply to quickly lose weight as fast as possible, you're reinforcing some really crappy social norms, which is definitely not it. That's not it, folks. Yeah, we know about it a lot. So, by the way, the one thing I want to say, by the way, we're also on break. Could someone redeem stretch and water so everybody's forced to drink, by the way? Hi, Melty.
Welcome.
We're doing good. Oh, thank you. We're doing good. We're having a lovely day.
Hydrate, you bastard!
I love the conversation dunking on Kendra. And we were talking about the most vile coffee you could ever drink. Yeah. Get up and stretch. Don't be a hypocrite.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
The sounds are playing twice for some reason, so just think of it as like you're getting 2 redeems for the price of 1, okay? Also, everyone in chat, Siska asks, what kind of dragon should they draw? Now, I am very partial towards serpent-like dragons. I'm very partial towards the worms. Would you still love me if I were a worm? Would you still love me like you did yesterday? Peeps are definitely not keto. Peeps are made entirely of sugar, which is carbohydrates. Now, hydras are also good. Oh, but by the way, anybody out there watch the Legend of Zelda trailer that went up yesterday? And if you watched it, by the way, did you recognize the monster at the end of it and the reference that it is, by the way? I'm a big fan of ice dragons, though. I will give it to Danielle, by the way. Yeah, so the monster at the 3-headed dragon at the end of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom trailer is the first boss from the original Legend of Zelda. I forget its name. He has a weird dragon name, but that's the first boss right there. Which is funny, by the way, because Breath of the Wild is supposed to be the earliest point in the timeline, maybe, question mark? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Again, like, the one thing that always gets me is when people are just being, like, really, really pushy about what they believe. You can do whatever you want with your body, but when you start going, like everyone should also do what I do with my own body, that's the part where I'm like, you're kind of projecting a little bit. Yeah, for sure. Oh, get up and stretch! Get up and stretch! Alright. Stretching. Also, by the way, I don't want to jinx it, but my son is passed out, and he actually hasn't asked for food. He's passed out, so I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't get up for the next hour and a half. Oh, I hate that. Siska. No, yeah, dragons should have big, weird, dumb names. Are they supposed to be scary? Good. Give them a big, long, stupid name. So we are about halfway through the stream, so I would like to remind you, by the way, hi, how are y'all doing? Please consider supporting me by going to coffee.com/MKirin, top left, by the way. You can also become a member by clicking the join button underneath this video, and you get a nice little adorable badge next to your name and a bunch of emotes as well. And that's actually hella cool. You're also supporting me and this stream, yeah. You can also support me through super chats now on YouTube. Your message shows up on the stream and even gets to linker on the chat. So if you would like to support me, please consider doing so through these means. Thank you.
More gold is required.
Thank you for the nugs. Oh my god, Kendra's like, why am I being roasted? You're eating stuff that's bad for you. Okay, Kendra, you're literally consuming items that are dealing HP damage, by the way. Also, Kitty gave you monies for a free gluten-free pizza, by the way. Yes, this song is Beneath the Mask from Persona 5 by Lo-Fi Leah. All the music you hear, by the way, is by Lo-Fi Leah. They just released a new song today. It's incredible. Go listen to it. You can't find the join button. It should be next to the subscribe button, by the way. If I remember. What did Charlie say? Wait, what did Charlie say? The D&D update chose a Fey Lost background from a Transmask Halfling Thief, so they're gonna be fruity and wild AF. Hell yeah. Alright. Sending it. We're back to work, everybody. We're back to focus mode. So I see this as being one of the arcs. So, you know, this also gives us more information on Mr. Battleaxe. I don't know how we end up here or here, but it's fine. Oh, is that how it works? Thank you, Ronnie. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Yeah, Ronnie says that if you click on the little $sign near chat, it'll give you 3 options. One of which is to become a member. I keep forgetting that in other countries the period and the comma are switched. So for a hot second, I'm like, why is the cost for Daz's pizza like with a comma? Strange. Oh, no worries, Donnie. Donnie? Ronnie? Daz? Donnie? Ronnie? It's fine. Listen. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Laugh at me. The streamer said the wrong thing, by the way. Yeah, it might be a mobile issue. YouTube is not letting you give me money. It's okay. You freaking Thembo. I am definitely a Thembo, by the way. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Huh. Oh, well. You guys can support me whenever you feel like it. No biggie. Always tough to stop on PC so you don't pay extra. Oh, thank you for bringing that up, Ronnie. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god, I love that. Hi, Nifty.
Welcome.
Nifty says, me explaining the stream to my fiance, and that's Yanto. Yanto can read. Oh my god. My son, the real life Yanto, is literally sleeping next to me right now. He hasn't been fed, but he's asleep, so I'm not gonna like bother him. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Siska. I wish I could gift it to you, because you definitely deserve it, by the way. You okay there, Caleb? I like that, like, because Caleb is doing, like, the ending of, like, a journal entry in, like, Resident Evil, where, like, it gets cut off. And, of course, the best way to support is still coffee because there's no fees. Thank you. It is true. The best place to support me is, in fact, coffee.com/MKirin.
More gold is required.
But, you know, any support is worth it. Any support is good support. Also, by the way, we love Caleb here. I hope you're doing good, Caleb. Let me hit you with one of these. Does YouTube have fees? Yes. YouTube does, in fact, take a portion of the money you donate. Oh my god, Melty. Yes, I added a couple of new sounds. I added
More gold is
from
required.
Warcraft 3. I also added, whenever I want you guys to pay attention, I have this one.
Listen.
No, Kendra. Okay, so okay, let's talk about monetization. So coffee, if you have coffee gold, it literally doesn't take a dime. Normally it would take like 10%, which is still nothing. But it doesn't take anything if you have coffee gold, which I do have. Oh no. Yo, Caleb is watching us while walking around. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist him? Does that count as a musical, by the way? I used to play like Hello to Warcraft 3 as a kid. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, no worries, DB. Go take a nap, honestly. Oh, man. I wish I could take a nap right now, honestly. Go take a nap. I love you, DB. Thank you for showing up today. Have a lovely nap. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Aw, you two have a lovely weekend. Take care. It is literally a musical. Hell yeah. I mean, but like, I feel like it almost doesn't count because it's literally just songs from ABBA. He and I were literally talking about this, like, does the musical Rock of Ages count as a musical? Because it's just hair metal songs. Like Bon Jovi's, Wanted Dead or Alive is not a musical song, but it happens to be in a musical. It's a jukebox musical. I knew Kendra would come in with the actual explanation, by the way. It has plot, it's a musical. Okay. They do also mash up songs, you're right, actually. Yeah, Kendra coming in with the theater knowledge, by the way. Yeah, okay. Of course Kendra knows. I feel like I need another way to visualize this. This is not helping. I'm calling Kendra as a theater kid. Kendra is such a theater kid. In fact, Kendra is a theater adult. Max, you already have me showing my whole ass and trauma, mad at keto, and now you have me defending jukebox musicals. You don't have to defend nothing. You can just let us march through the gates, In case of doubt, defer to Kendra. Want me to talk about Grady? Kendra? I swear to God. I'm holding the bone. Don't just start talking. We do not talk about him. We do not bring him on the stream. If you bring him on the stream, he will not emerge of this unscathed. You know this. He will emerge out of this stream. I don't want to say we're gonna like put him on a cross, but he's not gonna have a good time. Nobody asked me who Grady is. Nobody asked me. Let's just drop the subject. Also, by the way, I have a new sound for my wife, by the way, because I love her. I got a new sound, by the way. Oh, Kendra, I swear to God, Kendra, I am so mad right now, Kendra. I am so mad right now. Oh, I'm gonna. Ooh. I was gonna be really nice tomorrow, but I guess it's time for bad Max to show up. By the way, it's time for bad Max. This clapping is for Kendra. I don't approve of it. You said it, not me. No, you said it. You said it. Also, I want to say, just because we would crucify him doesn't mean he's Jesus Christ. They crucified people all the time back then. That was just the thing that Romans did. It's kind of messed up that Jesus Christ has appropriated crucifixion, right? Because, they did it all the time. They literally did it to him and two other random guys. And they were like thieves. It wasn't even like, wow, that person did a really bad murder. They were like, yeah, you stole like a cow. You stole a goat and like a barrel of like apples or whatever they had back in Jerusalem at the time. It's not. Crucifying people? What are you, a legionnaire? Oh, I love the delayed clapping, by the way. Yeah, that's right. Are you saying Christians appropriated Roman culture? I think I am saying that, actually. I think I am saying that. All I'm saying is that we have definitely strayed away from the point, and I would like to get back to the point. Unfortunately, the point is gone. I need like a better way of looking at this. This is not helping. Okay, so how about, you're calling me a nerd? Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Follow New Vegas reference. Hell yeah. We have strayed from the light of Kendra. Okay, Kitty, thank you. Am I going to seriously ask for someone to actually like time out Kendra? All right. By the way, I love my wife, so I got this little sound just for her because I love her. It's the sound of the greatest video game of all time, by the way. Oh, also, by the way, fun fact. I don't know. I mean, like, so Fifi, you say that as though like we stopped doing that after the Romans. Like, fun fact. Did you know that like the very last public execution in France, like, people came from far and wide? People were literally selling like souvenirs. There were people like selling like places in the roofs you could watch it from. It turns out that people are really, really morbid. Silly Goofy is the best way to be. I appreciate that, DJ. Honestly, I'm happy that you guys are having fun. I'm losing my mind a little bit, but that's okay. They still did that in the 80s here? Yeah, well, listen. I don't know what book I read, but I read something about the last execution in France. I'm stuck in a silly, goofy mood today. That's okay. It's because we love you. Also because Kendra knows exactly what buttons to press. You know, I feel like that just goes to show how we actually have like a really, really good friendship, because I know that I can just make fun of Kendra by pointing out that their mom already knows that they're gay, and Kendra's in denial, and I can also call Kendra a twink, and we're all having good fun here, and Kendra knows that they can press my buttons and be like, hey, you want to talk about, you know, the greatest author of all time, Grady, what's his name? And I know, and they know. Oh, no worries, Fifi. I get you for sure. You're good. Oh yeah. No, it is very relevant, by the way. I love that story. Yeah. Grady McGraderson. Yeah. What I love about this is that like only Kendra and I and like the rest of our friends know who Grady even is, and why I hate him, and why everyone actually. Fun fact: if you knew about Grady, you would hate him. But Kendra is a Grady apologist. Kendra is holding to every shard of delusion, hoping that Grady's actually a good person, and we all know Grady's not a good person. Grady's a bad person. That's all I want to say. Your Honor. Oh crap! You know what I've been meaning to do on the stream forever, by the way? I've been meaning to do oh my god! How dare you? Okay. Am I just gonna share like Kendra's stories, by the way? Okay, because definitely like Julian is worse than Grady, but like, you know, we're like counting pennies here. Like, yeah, they're both bad. Max, I must reiterate, says Siska. What are you even saying, dude? I ask myself these questions all the time, really. Kendra says my chair leg came off. Excuse me? Oh my god. Melty says I don't know who these people are, but I have a student named Grady, so I trust you. Hell yeah. All I'm saying is that if your name is Grady, you're probably a bad person. It's really that simple. So I've been meaning to do an overlay, because, you know, I have like the TED Talk overlay, right? I have this overlay, right? I want to do an overlay where it's me, but I'm in the courtroom from Phoenix, right? And then that way I can have my segment where I'm just like, Your Honor, Siska is spreading lies, and then I can play like the little like objection sound. You know? Yeah, you know, like the turnabout theme, you know? Like I really want to do that. So I have to remember to like maybe set that up. I feel like that would be really fun. But anyways, let me just get back to writing. Please ignore my disembodied arms. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Siska says, "Oh, but I don't get to defend my case in court, huh?" I mean, you get to defend your case in the court of chat. I don't know, Siska. Okay, you want to set up your stream so we can argue back and forth, Siska? Is that what you want? You want to like argue with me in your adorable voice? Maxi with pink suit, blue tie when, honestly. My second collab with give me two years. Siska. That's what I thought. So I see you'll be taking a deal with the judge then, I see, huh? Classic. Oh, it appears that Siska's pleading no context, by the way. No context, no contest. By the way, so let's talk about law for a second. Pleading no contest is a state in court where you basically you do not disagree with the charges given to you, but you maintain your innocence. You're basically saying that you're gonna go to jail for what happened, even if you believe you're innocent, which just seems like a weird vibe. It just feels like someone who's like, well, I got God, but I want to save face and pretend for the rest of my life that I never did the thing that I went to jail for. So it's just weird. So once again, Siska's just pleading no context. God damn it, Your Honor, I plead no context. By the way, I thought it was an Alfred plea. God damn it, Kendra! Oh my God, how dare you, Kendra! You don't have to give me money. I love you, my friend. You silly goof. You silly duck. You little silly twink duck. Okay, now the notification should be coming in like 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 0.09, 0.08, 0.07, 0.06, 0.04. We skipped one over because that's actually such a low count that we actually skipped over one. 0.02. And there we go.
Apologies for my sins.
I love the machine boy. The machine voice. Apologies for my sins. I love you, Kendra. It's okay. Thank you for the donation, though. And I'm gonna just send that money back so you can buy food. Love you, friend. I love you. Also, by the way, points go to Kitty because she's the only one amongst you who said Uno. Were we playing Uno? No. But she won. Okay, so I know there's gonna be an episode, and there's gonna be an arc with Mr. Battleaxe where we learn this stuff. Although really, the arc is about literally these two dummies like talking about like their backgrounds and stuffs, and more world building. I wonder if maybe like the plot here is just like Memphis realizes she didn't win. I have +4. Oh my God, Ronnie, how dare you? My wife always wins. Now, listen, Ronnie. Even if you have a +4, it wasn't your turn. It was right after. See, you went. Oh, actually, no. You went and then Kitty went. Kitty had turn advantage. Ronnie's like, actually, I play Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards from the top of my deck. Kitty couldn't have won because I played Nibiru, the Fallen Star. destroying all of Kitty's special summon monsters and summoning a token onto her side of the field. Why are you winning? It's because you're the best. I'm sorry for the Yu-Gi-Oh bits, by the way. Nobody knows what I'm talking about when I quote Yu-Gi-Oh. Nobody knows. Also, I'm sorry. Nibiru's name is Nibiru, the primordial being. I'm sorry. I cast Counterspell on myself. The idea of casting Counterspell on yourself is something that my brother would do. Plaguesworth would do that. You say that, but my fiance is a crazy Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Hell yeah, I'm here for that. What can I say? The gays in Yu-Gi-Oh, they just gravitate towards one another. Oh my god! Of course, he wants you to play Master Duel. Okay, I have to listen to my brother talk about Yu-Gi-Oh too, so I recognize the names. Hell yeah, I love that, DJ. Funnily enough, my cousin and her partner have been watching Yu-Gi-Oh and share their hot takes, so I actually have been watching, catching the references. Oh, hell yeah, May, I love that. Oh, a spell feint. I see Plaguesworth is a man of culture. Oh, yeah. That they can't attack with and uses that causes 1,000 points of damage at the end of their turn. Oh my god, hell yeah. So, if you want to know, by the way, if you want me to tell you in Yu-Gi-Oh terms what kind of person my brother is, by the way, when we used to play back in the day, he built his entire deck was built around the Ojama brothers. That's everything you need to know. Anyone who builds their deck around the Ojamas doesn't like winning. They just like the chance of maybe getting off the combo once. Like in all the times that we played, I used to if you want to know what deck I played a freaking old school life gain deck with this big beautiful butch fairy lady who regained health whenever she dealt damage. So I would have 20,000 life points, and then my brother would still be trying to do the freaking Ojama Brothers triple attack. In all the times we played, he only pulled it off once. And he pulled it off so hard that I was like, I concede. Absolutely conceded. You did it. Bless Plague, honestly. Again, I love him because he never plays to win. He just plays to have fun. And honestly, I feel like in this world, we need that energy. Especially when it comes to board games. He never plays to win. He just plays to have fun. I'm here for that energy, honestly. Yeah, my tryhard wife, which is me, versus meme shit Plaguesworth. Yeah, that's him. That's my brother. He's the one. Hell yeah. I know. Listen, I love my bro, honestly. And you're like, okay, Max, what other decks did you play? I used to play a 6 Samurai deck. That's how you know I have no soul. Oh, playing 6 Samurai back before everyone could special summon was so nice, though. And I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh recently, but if I did, I would have played a Sky Striker deck. Which again just goes to show that I don't like fun. I say that, but I'm just memeing on you guys, by the way.
Come, get serious.
Thank you, Danielle. I'm getting back to work. Thank you. You're correct. I should get back to work. Oh no, no worries, Melty. Everybody, please send your strength to please send your strength to Melty. Also, thank you, whoever did that. Thank you very much. Whichever of the mods is currently holding a gun that is smoking at the barrel, thank you. I love my mods. The camera cuts. Oh, I was wondering if it was gonna be Ronnie. The camera cuts and it's tiny little pocket Ronnie holstering a freaking sniper rifle. Oh, everybody's so sweet on the stream. I love you guys. Everybody's so sweet. Okay. I feel like I have to look at this in a different angle. So let's just literally take a second. Just give me like a table with like 4 columns, okay? No, that's too big. Table properties, please. Table options, and make these columns like about this big. Like about this big. How's this? That's pretty good. Yeah, honestly, Kitty, I didn't even notice you killing bots, by the way. Like, you did such a good job, I never even saw them. Kitty was just dual-wielding guns. Yes, I know that I put the 4 twice. Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it, okay? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Kitty is the best. I love her. Alright, so. Let me think about this, okay? So, this first chunk of the story. Let's just break the story into 3 parts then. Fuck it. Excuse the swearing, please. I'm very passionate about this very, very second. I love the idea of Ronnie snoring, because Ronnie's just a little guy. I love Ronnie. I was about to open Ronnie's page again. Yo, Ronnie needs some subs, by the way. If you guys wouldn't mind following Ronnie on Twitch, twitch.tv/moontomes. Okay, so I know that the cycle just finished, and I should get up and stretch, but I got no work done, so I really want to, like, focus. So let's just pretend like that cycle didn't count, okay? Alright, let's pretend that cycle didn't count, okay? I love that. I love that, Siska. I love Ronnie. I know. People should still follow you. You can't stop me from telling people to go follow you. Get wrecked, son. Gender neutral. I like the picture that Siska was painting of just little moontomes curled up in bed, little like pocket-sized moontomes just curled up in bed, dreaming of destroying turfs, and then like little like smoke coming out of their nostrils. I love that. Should I draw that? Should I stop whatever I'm doing to draw Ronnie being a little guy? So, let me visualize this. Clearly, every character should have a plot, huh? Probably not. I think we can definitely say that the first arc is definitely, let's just say that it is mostly reliant on Hollyrod. Hollyrod constantly is asking Memphis to go with them. Hollyrod constantly is asking them to go with them. And this leads to Memphis actually getting to meet the little trans girl of their dreams. Let me just make you white. There we go. Then the second arc, they get closer, right? And this is definitely this is Mr. Battleaxe. Well, in that case, the last arc, the last one should definitely be Bobby. This makes sense. Who are the most interesting characters in the story? Well, it's definitely these guys. So who becomes the focus of these 3 chapters right here? It's funny that, yeah, the most important characters are literally created first, because I see them as the most meaningful parts of the story. It's not the rats, by the way. Definitely the rats are, oh my god. I will acknowledge nothing. Sissy, definitely, the rats, they're supporting characters. They help. Sissy's a supporting character, as is Nox, as is Chad. So maybe the final is literally the last 3 chapters about Mint? No, that doesn't really make sense. Huh. Is it bad? No. This format is not really working the way that I would have liked. Okay, in that case, let's think about this in a different way, okay? Let's forget about this. Let's move you down a couple. We don't have to have perfect symmetry, by the way. Things don't have to be perfect. What if we do this, the end? What if we do it this way, by the way? We could have it be Mint and her life having nothing constant. That's definitely a possibility and an idea. I have something in mind for... I think we talked about something like that, actually, now that I think about it. Let me double check. Yeah. So the way that... Yeah. Mint is young and knows that life is fleeting, so they're making the most out of the time they have. They're active in seeking Memphis' affection and want to date them. She doesn't know if things are going to last forever, but she doesn't need forever. She just wants to have something good now and savor it, especially because she wants to be a hero and knows that there's a possibility she would end up basically in a war zone. So I like the first couple chapters we get to know Memphis. I feel like we need time to get to know Memphis. So we get to know Memphis and the nonsense, and then Hollywood starts driving us towards Mint. And then we learn more about Mint and ourselves and the world through Mr. Battleaxe. And then we have the giant... Things get really, really bad and dramatic because Babby realizes that Memphis has a crush on someone else. And then the book ends. Okay, this actually works better. Yo, hi Alex, hello!
Welcome.
Today's stream has been very, very disastrous and very, very chaotic, so welcome. Hello! Just got back from work, hell yeah. I'm trying to figure out a way to, like, lay this... Do the outline for the story in a way that makes sense. Yeah, it's been really chaotic, by the way. Also, remind me, could one of the mods remind me, like, 20 minutes before the stream ends, like at 1:40 my time? Remind me to chat with you guys, because I want to figure out what we're going to do next week, by the way. We should figure out what we're going to do next week. Alright. So, let's take some of the ideas that we already had before. So, the pilot. No worries, baby. Thank you. I love that sound. And honestly, time for me to be all gay. I love that sound from the greatest video game of all time, Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. And Kitty shared that game with me. We played it really recently, actually. She's been wanting me to play it forever, and we played it all the way through. It was very, very lovely, and it was just nice to experience something that she grew up with. Yeah, I'm gay. Yeah, what of it? What of it, punk, huh? I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Aw, got him. Got him. So, episode name and synopsis. So, in episode 1, the pilot, we have Memphis and Mint meet in the dungeon. Then Memphis realizes they have forgotten to get a present for Babby. What a sad world where gays are forced to fight each other. Back from chair repair? Oh my god. Welcome back, Kendra.
Greetings.
Yo, I can imagine. Yeah, if one of the legs of my chair fell off, I would definitely not be having a good time. So the next episode should also be about getting to know Memphis, by the way. So all of these 4 boyos, these are all about getting to know Memphis. We want to get to know Memphis. We want to get to know Memphis and introduce the story and the world around us. So I think definitely the second episode should also I should also definitely like have something to do with it should have something to do with It should have something to do with the dungeon. Because I definitely, I don't want people to feel like I'm baiting and switching by being like, this book is about a dungeon and a mimic, and then it's, you know, it's not about a dungeon and a mimic. It is, but I definitely want to maintain the aesthetic of the dungeon. Oh my god, Kendra. What the hell is a pothos? Alright, let's look it up. What the hell's a pothos? What the hell's a pothos? I typed photos! Oh my god, I don't know how to spell. Oh, it's a plant! Oh, that's a pretty plant. Hell yeah. Boop. So, something to do with the dungeon, and also, getting to know Memphis. The cold open for the chapter 2 could be the scene we discussed about the adventure accidentally finding the break room. I love that, Kitty. You're so right. Thank you. Oh my god, I love that. Her name is Sophie. Okay, I'm sorry, Kendra. Cold open. By the way, yes, I am writing cold opens into all of these chapters, by the way. I'm writing it like it's a sitcom. The cold open is, an adventurer ends up in the wrong part of the dungeon, and CC plus Memphis have to guide them around. Okay, Siska, I have to ask, what the hell is the orange tree? Oh my god. Also, isn't that book like stupidly long, by the way? I felt like I was in the back rooms, goddammit, Kendra. It's that big book where the thing doesn't even happen until the middle. Listen, I don't know, man, listen. I've been told the pages are thick. Priory of the Orange Tree. There you go, Alex. Thank you for fact-checking. Orange Tree is the longest, gayest, dragoniest book. Is it gay, though? Is it gay? Also, by the way, Yanto's awake. Everybody say hi to Yanto. Let me go get him. My son. You require sustenance, my son. My son has awakened. Wait, what? Kitty, like, if it's good, you know, okay, yeah, I want to echo in Ronnie's question. Is it in fact gay, or is it like quotation marks gay? If you like, oh, there's two girls who may or may not be nice to one another, but they never actually kiss or get married or anything like that, and we don't talk about them liking one another. They just kind of like do. Basically, it's like anime. Also, let me feed the sun, by the way. There you go. It's actually gay. Oh, it was not a question. It was a statement. I'm sorry, Ronnie. I projected my own question onto you. I'm sorry, Ronnie. That was unjust of me. There's a graphic description of lesbian sex. I mean, like, that's nice. That too. Yeah, but it's long. That's an awful lot of work. Also, you're telling me that the orange of the priory tree or whatever doesn't show up until the middle? Hell yeah. Well, good for the gays. But it might be a little bit too long for me, I'm not gonna lie. Read the book. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? Okay, my local library. Orange Tree. It's the Priory of the Orange Tree, right? Alright. My library has it. How long will it? Several months wait. All right. No, don't. You own it? Oh, Kitty, you own it? And it's long. Oh my god. Why did I open my book app again? All right. Mac, listen to your wife. I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny. Wait. Did Ron say what? Wait. There's a prequel out now? I thought it was a sequel. I thought that you're telling me they you know what? That's enough talking about someone else's book. I'm gonna get back to talking about my own book, actually. I'm like, I can't be mad about a book getting a prequel when, like, I haven't even read the first book. I'm generally, if you're wondering, by the way, about my own opinion, by the way, I kind of hate prequel books. I kind of hate them. I kind of really hate them. So, it's a little hard for me to be sold on a prequel. It's really hard, actually. All right, so we need to learn more about Memphis. Then after this, now, definitely here we have the first instance of I don't want any of you. Okay, you know what? Skull. Holyrod asks Memphis out to party for the first time. And then in all of these 3 episodes, which should be orange because Holyrod has orange hair. So let me just custom this. Actually, you know what? Give me the purple. Give me this purple, and then we customize it so it's like the same kind of like color, no matter what. No matter what. There we go. Then after Holyrod, we do Mr. Battleaxe. Boop, boop. Something like this. And then a little bit like this. And then a little bit like this. And then we do Bobby. A little bit like this. And then a little bit like this. Isn't this a riveting... Isn't this a completely riveting freaking stream, by the way? Does it make sense to have the rival of a bard be a paladin? Maybe. I can definitely envision with this. Can you help me with this tomorrow? What do you mean? Like brainstorm your book? Yeah, that's the plan, isn't it? I thought that's what we were gonna do. My table keeps duplicating my characters? Oh. No worries, Caleb. It happens. No worries. You're good. You're good. Don't stress out about it. So, definitely in this episode, Mint? No. Green? Let's just have her be a green heart. Mint and Memphis have a chat about why Mint is a hero. And Mint says, don't you know? Says, don't you know why this dungeon is a dungeon is a big deal? It's a big deal. Then on this episode, is there an axe, please? There's an axe. Okay. Mr. Battleaxe reveals that he was a hero. Sad flashback with badass fight ensues. And then on this one here, we're realigning things, by the way. Now that they know, Memphis and Mint have a chat, and Mint talks about being a hero, what it means to her and her future. I'm just literally gonna write down the thoughts that come to mind, by the way. The thought is, that's why I don't mind trying out this thing we have. Even if it doesn't work, or if we part ways, at least we had this when we had it. We had this when we had it. We felt what we felt. We didn't. We gave it a try. I think I would rather live without regrets. I would rather live without regrets. And then they freaking just kiss them right in the mouth right there in that moment. I didn't see that. Oh my god. Charlie says, D&D official text, halflings are sweet and kind and always help people. Charlie, me, closest stab. Anyway, so my rogue is a little piece of shit. I love that. Oh, Caleb says, I wanted a spurned noble to be the rival to a bard who cut at them with a satire song, but I'm thinking the backstory of the paladin I had in mind doesn't match with that since they are Fae. Trying to mirage the Feywild with the I think that was merit. I'm trying to marry the Feywild with the material world. I see that for sure, yeah. Ah, the Feywilds. Charlie says now they're doing a Kendra, struggling to figure out a name. Well, definitely a halfling. Names that are based on herbs or flowers or plants are always evergreen. That pun was not intended, by the way. Yeah, actually, this leads to them, them kissing and maybe the gays too. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm gonna be here for the next 30 minutes. I love that. Also, get excited for that sound to play again in like literally like 2 minutes. Okay. Beebus Benebus. I love that. Yep, their laugh. Beebus Benebus is definitely a name. I mean, like, who am I to judge? I name my character Bobby, so like, what do I know, right? What do I actually know about names? Let me think now. I feel like a lot of this I just need like 2. I mean, okay, you know, just grab all the ideas that I have here, okay? When does Memphis's mom show up? Probably late in the story. Is it possible that Bobby freaking calls Memphis's mom? That would be kind of funny, actually. Charlie, listen. Names based on plants and herbs is absolutely evergreen. You know what? Okay, you know what? Herb names. For baby. Herbs and spices for baby. Yeah, sure, whatever. Anise? Rosemary? Why am I being booed? You're booing Siska. Okay, I'm catching strays for no reason. Bay? Clove? What about a clove? Clove is good. No worries, kitty. You do your job. We'll be here. Thank you. Clove? Clover? Clover? Clover, clover. Clover, clover. Clover is really good. I feel like clover is like A++ material. Oh, I made the joke again. Yeah, I said the word wrong. You're right. Caraway, forget about caraway. Tarragon, forget about tarragon. Poppy? Poppy is a great name for a halfling, Charlie. You're not feeling. What about Pepper? Pepper? Pepper the thief? Turmeric is nice, but it's definitely not like. I don't think Charlie will go for it. Probably not sage. What about cassia? What about cassia? Or cassia? Cassia? That looks like Casey, actually. Never mind. I do like the idea of the Feywild plot being a plot thread. Yeah, I get that. Sage is nice, but I don't think Charlie will go for it. Yeah, definitely not nutmeg. Juniper? What about juniper? Juniper is a good name. And that's it. That's all the names we have today. Cassiopeia is a good name too, by the way. It might be a little bit too femme presenting. I think Charles may be playing a it's a trans mask, by the way. I remember it actually. Oh my god. Kendra says, I have a Pampers branded webpage open on the other tab to pick a name. This is very real. No, it's okay, Charlie. Okay, Charlie. If you could describe the aesthetic of your thief, don't tell me what they look like, don't give me their backstory. Just what's their aesthetic, you know? They're a little shit, we get that. But like, what else, you know? Are they like an edgy? Are they a little bit edgy? Are they silly? Are they goofy? What's their general demeanor? You know? How do you envision playing them? I could be offering more questions, but you're clearly typing right now, so I'm going to give you just a quick little chance to catch up. So this is the road trip. The road trip. Okay. Feywilds, trinkets and baubles, a sly, toothy grin. Okay. So definitely, your character has been named after a thing that they stole. The first thing they stole from a noble is their name. It's not their real name, but it's their nickname, you know? I'm not saying you should call them socks. Light pastel, minty greens. They stole something. They stole something, and then that became their name. I'm not saying socks. Socks is great, though. But like they stole something. Doug. Shut up, Kendra. I love you. Miskit, Talith, Norn. Do you want something natural or something, I don't know, different? Because you could try a water-based name or look to something more fiery. You could go somewhere completely different. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, again, to me, the light pastel and minty greens tell me that we should have some sort of like nature-based name. You know? That is also true, yes. I do that as well. Oh yeah, definitely. Like it should. They're trans. Give them a name they pick for themselves for sure. Something that they would call themselves. Again, I'm pretty partial towards, you know, you're a thief. You did something. Oh, Malachite is very good. Malachite is very good. You could also stylize it, by the way. It could be like Malachite. It could be Malachite. You could stylize it. You can go by Mali. Or Malik, or it could be Malik. Not to bring us back to Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know. Or just Kite. Kite is a good name. It was good enough for the protagonist of the Dot Hack series. The road trip. So in this episode, I mean, like, Coin is also a good name. You can also treat it as a little bit of a thief code name, because you gotta have those. You can't just go by your regular name as a thief. Pebble, Fur Cone. Fur Cone is interesting. Pebble. Light enough to hold, swift enough to hop around the water if you toss me fast enough. I kind of like that. Copper, since it turns green. That's also a good idea there, Caleb. The road trip. Maybe actually like something like the symposium. The dungeon symposium. Definitely misspell that. Yeah, there you go. Did I put a space? I did not. Memphis, Holyrood, and no, okay, stop auto-correcting that, son. I swear to God. Holyrood and Mr. Battle Axe. Maybe also not. No, not Nox. Nox has to stay. Do look after everyone else. Go to a symposium. And it is mostly a road trip. Man, the punster in my brain is like, haha, Penny, but I doubt that feels masculine enough. Yeah. I get that for sure. Okay, so we have that, and yeah, so the part of the episode is them just in a car, cutting away to things happening at the dungeon, After all the frustration of the day going wrong, Mr. Battle Axe asks to go see somewhere special, which happens to be the grave of his fellow heroes. I mean, if you go with pennies, yeah, the name has got a little bit of a problem there for sure. Yeah, because it kind of looks like something else. You know, you can kind of think about it. Don't worry, I bunked myself. It's okay. This might be the coffee date, actually. The coffee date. I'm really sorry for what I'm about to do. May said, "It took me long enough to realize what was meant." Yeah, it gets harder the longer you think about it. No, stop! Stop! I'm sorry. I apologize beforehand. Stop. I said I was sorry. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry. We're filthy here. You should have seen yesterday's stream, by the way. You should have seen what happened on yesterday's stream. We talked about many inappropriate things on last night's stream with Nomia, with Num Num. Well, at least I made Siska laugh. We take those here. We is a weird way to say you. Okay, that's fair. Oh, no worries, Alex. You do you. Nihongo kara konnichiwa. Hello there. Welcome to my stream.
Welcome.
Unfortunately, I do not speak Japanese. I feel like I entered your brain last night. How can I make that a dirty joke? If you... no, never mind. If you want to enter my anything, you gotta at least buy me a drink first. Hello from Japan? No, Ronnie. It should be hello from the Moon Raider. Oh, God, we're such disasters. After the night at the club. Well, actually, you know what? Half of the episode is Memphis unsure if they should even go on the date. They have a terrible memory of what actually happened. What if they, the other half is Memphis actually going and chatting with Mint. Transuevo. Why isn't my trans waving? Are the emotes dead? Holy crap! Everybody, hold on to your butts, okay? Are the emotes dead? Is it the end of an era? Everybody, hold on. Okay, no, they do work. It looks like maybe your trans flags got stuck down the queue. It doesn't work for you? Are you sure you might have trans wave? Huh. I don't know, Siska. Maybe Charlie's just built different. I really shouldn't have hit the rim shot. It just felt right, Swears in several languages. Siska, how many languages do you speak? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. Chatting with Mint. and they actually have a good time, though Memphis feels as though there is some distance between them. Some distance between them. I don't really know if I get why people would want to be heroes. Streamlabs, are you okay? Why is there a poll? All right, everybody, hold on to your butts. Hold on to your butts. The Streamlabs is being a silly potato. Let me just go fix that. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. People. I want polls. No. The poll is closed. Leave. Can't you see we're closed? Why did you open? Who told you to be here? Why was there a poll open? All right, whatever. It looks like it appears to have been. Wait, the evil has been vanquished. You run out of money at the end of the Pomo Farm season? All right. So let's teach Kendra how to play the game. So if you click on the little thingy here, the first time you play the game, it gave you a little window. You can review it here. Fully grown crops are sold at the end of the season. Other crops wither. Your seeds are refunded, and peas are converted into snails. Every 300 peas become 1 snail, which you can use to upgrade your farm. I just love that, like, the poll just activated for no reason, by the way. The ghost in the machine. Learn more about Memphis. Yeah. Whatever. The coffee date. So definitely, this should culminate with the club. The one with the club. I don't like the lack of respect for my slow and steady technique. I was only growing turnips to ensure maximum pea savings, and then they stole them. Yeah, well, that's life, Kendra. It appears that maybe your strategy is not properly fit. And remember, out there in the fields, it's survival of the fittest. No, that doesn't really work, does it? Alright. I bonked myself. It's okay. It's Friday. Gonna get down on Friday. Everybody is looking forward to the weekend. Party. Getting down on Friday. Etc. You get it. By the way, Kendra, I do want to remind you, by the way, that in Pomo Farm, by the way, you can also purchase new seeds, which often they give you more peace than the original ones. So, you know, I fight for my meals, something before giving. Yeah. You got it. Out here in the fields, I fight for my meals. I put my back in my living. Oh yeah. I don't know what the song is, but I'm here for it. I'm here for you guys. Hollyrod. Or were you helping? You know, you guys are doing good, honestly. Add to the personal dictionary. Is Baba O'Reilly by The Who? Yeah, I don't feel like I know much about the Who, by the way. Don't you mean The Whom? Do we have any song requests, by the way? Do we want to end the stream with a karaoke? Do we have any song requests, by the way? Any song request? Anybody would like to request a song that I actually know? Why not? We have 6 minutes left. I can sing one song. Hollyrod, finally, manages, Rickroll us. No, I can't Rickroll you guys. I respect you too much to Rickroll you. Well, maybe except Charlie or Kendra, whoever Rickrolled me first. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna get you down. Let's try Wake Me Up by I have never heard. We didn't start the fire? How dare you ask for, like, the most complex song? How many songs from Franz Ferdinand do you know? Probably only stuff from their first album. Franz Ferdinand discography. Is no halation? Oh yeah, sure. Let me just really quickly just burst out my Japanese. Kitty can sing it, not me though. Oh yeah. Wow, Charlie. Charlie's actually giving us some like highbrow humor. Yeah, 433 by Johnny Cage for sure. Yeah, I can sing that one. Let me just start. All right, thank you. And that was 433 by Johnny Cage. Thank you. No, it's Johnny Cash. What are you talking? It's not Johnny Cage. It's Johnny Cash. Charlie, it's Johnny Cash. Not Johnny Cage. John Cage? Nicolas Cage? So beautiful. Thank you. You know, we like to do a little bit of, you know, lowbrow humor here. Take me out. What was the joke? The silence? Yes, the joke is that Johnny Cash, goddammit. Johnny Cash released a song that was 4 minutes and 33 seconds of silence. What about the darkness? The darkness. It's not Johnny Cash? I thought it was Johnny Cash. Actually, you know what? 433. Who the hell is John Cage? Who the hell is John Cage? Who the hell is this old guy? Oh, he died. Okay, yeah. Who the hell is this dead guy? Oh my god. They even have a recording of it. That's hilarious. I love that. I'm disrespecting all the John Cage fans, by the way. Can you please give me the discography, please? Where the hell is... I just want... there you go. No, this is awards. I want your discography. Permission to land. Can you please get me... Oh my god, get your hands off of my woman. That's pretty good, actually. I believe in a thing called love. No, I want Friday Night. Okay. Friday Night by The Darkness, lyrics. Monday cycling, Tuesday gymnastics, dancing on a Friday night. I got bridge club on Wednesday, archery on Thursday, dancing on a Friday night. Hey you, could you ever fall for me the way that I fell for you? No, see this part, he's not really singing this part of the song, by the way. No, he doesn't really sing this part of the song. That's why, like, it doesn't really flow, you know. Well, I like Friday Night though. Yeah. We gotta talk about 2 weeks, excuse me? Oh my god! Thank you, Ronnie! Thank you, Ronnie! I love you, Ronnie. Max won't notice, but we tried. Okay, now. That's mean. That's mean. That's mean. I noticed. So later today, by the way, we're going to be... Crap, someone's talking. Sorry. We're gonna be raiding Ronnie in like 20 minutes, by the way, so get ready to destroy Ronnie's day with affection. Alright, so...
Get serious!
I don't know. I legitimately have no clue why the sounds are playing twice, by the way. I legitimately don't know why they're doing that. Like, I actually can't think of a reason why. Well, maybe it's this? What if it was that button? Maybe. I don't know who that is. Is that someone I should know? Alright, so. My big, beautiful... lovely people of chat. Special sale on redeems buy one, get one free. Oh, it's a streamer friend. Hell yeah, I love that. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, they were... Yeah, because he always plays someone. Yeah, I guess it's a friend of yours, huh? Hell yeah, Mumpu. Playing Final Fantasy 9? Yo, hell yeah. I could follow them, why not? If it's a friend of Ronnie, they can be a friend of me too. Let me just give them a follow. Let me just give them a follow. Let me follow all this lovely people that I like, that my friends also like. Alright. So, let me just open a brand new document. Alright. Schedule. Schedule. Schedule for next week. Alright, punks. Here we go. Time to figure it out. This is your time to actually literally make a thing happen on the stream. So, set you to like 150. Maybe smaller, actually. It's okay, it happens, Iska. More writing streams? Oh yeah, I can see that. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So, generally, writing streams happen on these days. Now, Kitty should actually be finishing her read-through of Iron Valley, if not today, probably by next week for sure. And there's a couple mechanical changes that I want to do to Iron Valley. So maybe I might do a couple streams just, or maybe one stream just to like wrap up things with Iron Valley. Yeah, no worries, baby, you're good. So here's the dealio. We're gonna do productivity streams. Let me just like color you in. Boop. Green means productivity. Boop. And boop. Oh, barrel. Barrel is a good one, actually. I like that. Good catch there, Charlie. Also, I forgot to play music. Or it stopped playing for a second. Alright, so. Tuesday is usually art, which we're gonna have it be purple. And then Thursday is usually complete and utter nonsense. So people in chat, my lovely, lovely chatters, I ask upon you to give me bestow upon me your great ideas of things that you would like to see on the stream. Jet is also a good name. Barrel Jet, by the way. Oh my god, I love Charlie just completely destroying Kendra with facts and reason. A little bit cruel, but honestly, I'm here for it. Someone has to put Kendra in their place. Playing Gardic? That might be fun. That requires synchronizing a bunch of other people, though. I'm not gonna lie. I love the art stream too, for sure, yeah. So, the one thing that was brought up actually a couple weeks ago is actually the lovely Irina, by the way, said that we could actually, like, I forgot that about Board Game Arena, which is actually Board Game Arena is oh my god. Oh, can we have a Nuzlocke episode? We actually could have a Nuzlocke episode. I'm going to go bye. So if you know where, so if you thank you for joining us today. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, and rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So I could actually make it so we can play board games with actual viewers, by the way. Because on Board Game Arena, only the person who's running the game needs to have the a pro account. So if people would like to play board games with me, we can actually do that. I can actually have like a sign up on the Discord, and you know, we could play lots of different lovely board games. That would be kind of interesting. I don't know. How does that sound? I do also recognize that we should have a Nuzlocke episode, though. I recognize that as well. Yeah. I remember the first time we did a multiplayer stream, which was the battle royale that was Wordle. That was fun. It was also a complete and utter disaster. So like, I don't know if I want to do multiplayer stuff, but it's just a thought. Because it could be very easily Thursday's just Nuzlocke day. Which I would mark with a little controller. And maybe have like one like farmer, or like one Iron Valley day, and then like 2 mimic days. Oh yeah. Chip says, "Oh, the writing class the writing class story stream was really fun. If other story streams are possible, maybe I could maybe do something like that. That's interesting. Let me think." So I'm like, do I need to do art? I've been doing a lot of Pokemon stuff. I've been doing Pokemon like back to back for several weeks. Oh, we also have Chateau actually. Crap, we have so many like side series. We could skip drawing for 1 week because by the way, next week, not this week, but the week after this, by the way. So like, if you look at it like this, actually, not this week, but the week after, or not next week, but the week after, I'm actually doing another double art stream, with Nomia. So next Thursday the 25th, I think. I'm doing like art and then another art stream with Nomia. Art with Nomia. We have already scheduled that, by the way. Oh, we also wanted to do an OC rating day, but I feel like that would take a little bit more time to like set up. Huh. What could we do? Interesting. Because my question is this, okay? People in chat, quickly, answer me. Would you, if I said I was gonna rate your OCs next week, would you be able to submit me like 100 words describing them and an image, maybe? A pick-through image of your character and 100 words. Welcome back, Kitty. Oh no. I mean, like, it doesn't have to be a Wednesday, by the way. It could be a different day. I don't know. We can figure it out. Yeah, no props. Okay. All right, screw it then. Okay, all right. So let's make it Tuesday. Okay. Is Tuesday too soon? Actually, is Tuesday too soon? Actually, there's no Tuesday's too soon, wouldn't it? Crap. All right, question. Tuesday's too soon, isn't it? It would have to be like next Thursday. It has to be next Thursday, yeah. So it would have to be users. I rank your OCs. Yeah, I can decide who has PP. Actually, it's true. I can decide which of your OCs has the biggest PP. What's wrong? Good times. Iron Valley Tuesday, OC's Friday. Now, this is not a role playing, by the way. This is actually working on the book, by the way. Oh, Kitty, Liam does not have big PP energy. In fact, I would say that Liam has very little PP, and that's okay. He's definitely in a position where he actually I would say the boss and Sigler, the boss and Sigler have definitely set up so Liam's PP is actually being held back. They're holding back his PP. You could even say that his PP is contained inside some sort of cage. It's a caged PP. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. That was too bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was the worst thing it's ever been. I meant Sigler, not Sigma. The boss and Sigler. Wasn't Sigler the one in charge of Liam's like house? Honestly, I deserve to be bonked, honestly. Heifer! It's halfway there, honestly. I don't even remember my own OC's names. Freaking good luck remembering other people's OC's. Yo, Arena's going to the beach? That's fun. Hell yeah. I can't wait to go raid Ronnie's stream and then go on a date with my wife. Oh, that's the alarm for Ronnie time, by the way. Alright. So, I gotta start winding down the stream. So let's figure this out, by the way. I definitely want to just, like, rewrite whatever things... I guess I can wait for Kitty, actually. Okay, you know what? Iron Valley workday, we put it on Friday. I kind of hate that it's on Friday. I mean, I don't want you to be working on the weekend, though. Nuzlocke Day, I rank your OCs. Have an OC for my graphic novel that would be nice to look over. Hell yeah, I would love to do that. Either Friday or Monday would be okay. Yo, Siska! You did 2 out of 3 dragons that otherwise would not have existed. That's still incredible, though. Don't be sad, be glad. A Mad Lib day. Am I a war criminal? I just don't feel like Mad Lib. I've never, like, thought that Mad Libs were funny. I don't know. Am I a war criminal for that? I don't know. No worries, Irina. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Go to the beach and have a lovely, lovely time.
Goodbye.
Also, yeah, Siska, 2 dragons out of 3 is still a lot. Get wrecked, Bozo. Bozo is you. Ah, yes, my favorite puzzle game, by the way, Bozo is you. I am a criminal. I believe that, yeah. Madlib hater, I'm cancelled. Yeah, this is fair. I'm okay with that. You know, if Madlibs have no hater, I'm gone. Alright. This is gonna be a weird week. Am I even drawing anything? Let me open up my actual, like, journal for a second, by the way. Am I even doing anything? Oh, by the way, I gotta remember to change my background now. Crap. Change the background. Change BG to animated BG. And let me look at my actual group of... My actual list of things that I need to do. Oh. Okay, yeah, that... I'm almost done with the month, actually. Charlie says Mad Libs were a staple in my house when I was a kid. Okay, like, listen. I didn't grow up in a house like that, so maybe if I had, I would like them. I'm not saying Mad Libs are bad. I've never found them to be fun. Oh my god, Charlie in old man voice. Back in my day, when all we had was an old desktop computer and no smartphones, and the computer had its own room. All right, there you go. That's my old man voice. He says that she'll convert me. Yo, that's kind of hot though. Ah, no! Stop! Oh my god! How are you bunking me so hard? All right, I gotta figure out what's the last thing here. I mean, I guess I gotta work on my book, but I have to like meet with Kitty. Chest. Mimic? Question mark. I feel like Fridays are just way too. Yeah, there's a sale at the bunk store. Yeah, well, the bunk store called. They're running out of you. Sorry, it's a Seinfeld reference. I'm sorry. I had to do it to him. Mimic? Question mark. Next week is gonna be a complete like nonsense, but that's okay. Let me take a photo of this so that I can have it on my date with my wife, and that's it. All right, time for me to start winding down, everybody. I want to say it once again. Thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, so I am going to put up a form on the Discord asking you what I need to know from your character. I'm mostly going to be looking for a 100-word summary of who they are and what they are about. You don't have to give me a physical description. You can just use like a P crew or offer me some sort of image that you have drawn or something like that. Either way, yeah, I could maybe move. I can maybe move the OCs to Friday actually. But yeah, 100 words. 100 words. Describe what your character, who your character is, what they serve in the plot, and what things they struggle with. And you may be thinking, 100 words is nothing. Yeah, that's the goal. Yeah, Kitty will make a form, so don't worry about it. Thank you. All right. Time for me. Let me just show you the whole background, by the way. This is beautiful, isn't it? This is my computer background now. It's so lovely. I kind of love it. It reminds me of like the Windows XP form. Anyways, it's time for me to get going. So I want to remind you, by the way, really quickly, that the music you heard today is from the incredible and lovely Lo-Fi Leah. You can find their music on Spotify and YouTube. They released a new track that it's all about Kirby. I'm playing it in the background right now. My app that I used to be a VTuber is VeadoTube. You can find it over here on in veado.tube.com or else in the description of this video. My website is MKirinauthor.com. You can read my books. Oh, hi, Muffins. Hello.
Welcome.
I'm just hitting out now, Muffins, but it's nice seeing you. Somos cuates, Muffin. Don't forget, please, I implore you, leave a like. This means the most, and it helps power up the stream. It shows up in everybody's recommended pages. I really appreciate it. Please go out of your way to do that. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget, by the way, we're going to be rating Ronnie, literally like right now, by the way. Please go and say hi to Ronnie, by the way. We're gonna go rate them. I'm actually gonna pin this comment now, by the way. Crap, I can't pin it here. Give me a second. I'm gonna go over here. I have pinned the message. Please go over there, and our message for today is... Crap. Our message today, by the way, our message for today is, I heard there was a sale. So go into Ronnie's chat, by the way, and tell them that I heard there was a sale, okay? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for making me a little part of your day today. And I'm actually gonna just hop off. No end screen today. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. I love you all. You guys are just so much fun to be around. And even though today was a ridiculous, overly dramatic stream full of dirty jokes, I still got to hang out with you guys and get some stuff done. And that's what makes these streams so important to me. Thank you for making me a part of your day. Thank you for bringing me into your house, into your work, into your limited free time. Thank you. And now I'm heading off. Love you all. The stream will be ending right after this. Don't forget to go say hi to Ronnie. And bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3.